What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs. Their feelings for you. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. I just got to see where this camera's at. I might need to raise up the camera a little bit. Let's see. Where's my coffee? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, here. It's okay. Okay. We got our coffee. All right, let's try this again. All right, going from Aries, Lord have mercy. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what your person's feelings are. Yo, what's good, Master Manifester, Michaela? All right. Sorry, I know I don't really have a cute background going on, but it is what it is. All right, Aries. What's good, Astro Girl? And thank you, Michaela. Yolanda. All right. Aries. Becky girl, we didn't even do it yet. That's why. I know I read tarot, but I'm not that good. Okay. All right. What do we have for Aries baby? No. What do we have for Aries? What's good, Aries baby? Mr. Ballas. Hey, man. What's up? Hey, Seashell. All right. Aries. What is Aries person's feelings for the Aries? Three shuffles. What is Aries person's feelings for the Aries? This desk is a bit higher, which is nice. It's easier on my back. I feel like I can sit up straight. All right. In their feelings, 7 of Wands in reverse, how they view you, 6 of Wands in reverse. Action they plan on taking, the 5 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, in this person's feelings, Aries, I feel like this person is having a hard time approaching you because they really don't feel like they have anything they can say to gain the advantage in some way. Let's just put it that way. Like this person may feel like a little stupid. Like this person may feel like they lack a defense, where they feel like they have some type of disadvantage in the situation for whatever reason. And they're having a hard time, fighting for the situation because they feel like there's not much they can say, especially because they may feel like you are swallowing your pride a little bit, or you are refusing to swallow your pride, sorry. But why the 7 of Wands in reverse? Why the 7 of Wands in reverse for this person's feelings for Aries? Oh, the Sun and the 3 of Swords in reverse. So this person may feel stupid to approach you because they're just very clear that there's a third party in the picture, and they feel like they don't really have, you know what I mean? They feel like there's no point in approaching you because there's a third party, and you know what I mean? It would just make them look stupid. Or this person feels like they lack a defense when it comes to potentially sharing something personal. This person may have shared something personal that with other people that maybe they shouldn't have, something like that. Because, yeah, I don't know. This kind of feels like someone that has a disadvantage, where they feel like they have a disadvantage. They have optimism with you, but they feel like they can't be the one to approach you because it would make them feel stupid, because they feel like they lack a defense for a situation regarding a third party, or potentially they may have shared something personal. I don't know. It's very specific, but that's for some of you. Okay. So how they're viewing you is a 6 of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the 6 of Wands in reverse for how they're viewing Aries. Ace of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the 6 of Wands in reverse is someone that's like refusing to swallow their pride. This person may feel like you're stubbornly Um, hmm. This person is feeling like you don't really want attention like that. This is someone that feels like you're in a space in your life where you're not really looking for attention, or you're not trying to get attention. They may feel like you are underappreciated or undervalued or something of that nature. They may feel like you're also dealing with a lot of frustration on a personal level because of insecurities you have around relationships, or insecurities you have around money. But this person may feel like on a personal level, you may stall yourself because you don't really want attention, or you don't want to put yourself in the public eye, something like that. And they may feel like they may low-key feel like you have some confidence issues, or you're just relentlessly refusing to do something a certain way, even if it could help you or aid in your insecurities. I don't know what that's about. When it comes to them, this is someone that feels like you're refusing to swallow your pride about some type of false start that now has you feeling quite rigid toward the situation. They may even low-key feel like you tend to put a stop to any type of attempts with, just mean energy, or they may feel like you're reactive. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can use her social media, to be reactive. So for some of you, it's that, okay? Or they feel like you're stubbornly refusing to swallow your pride on something, and they may feel like you're kind of mean. I'm not gonna lie. They may feel like you're kind of mean, or you're dealing with a lot of frustrations in your life at the moment that has you on edge, okay? And you're refusing to swallow your pride when it comes to external circumstances that may have you on edge. Like maybe you are on edge about something, whether it has to do with them or finances or something like that, but they feel like you refuse to swallow your pride about it. Okay, like you don't want to acknowledge it, you don't want to talk about it. So they may feel like you're, in more of a mean energy or rigid energy, or you're all about your work. And when it comes to them, you're refusing to swallow your pride about something. Okay. Sorry, guys. My sinuses are a little stuffy. Action this person plans on taking is a 5 of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the 5 of Cups in reverse. For action this person plans on taking. Fool in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse is someone that's not really willing to bring up the past, or they're not really willing to show much vulnerability in fear that they would regret it. Fool in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. This person doesn't even know what to say to you or how to talk to you. This person is lacking the faith with you. And I feel like this person doesn't really know even, like, if you are bothered by them, or if you have rejected them, or if there was a circumstance that caused a lot of frustration between the two of you, I feel like this person doesn't even know how to address that. So they're just choosing to avoid it, okay? They are feeling a lack of closure, but they're also feeling, I don't know, this person doesn't have the faith enough to show any type of vulnerability. So, 2 of Swords, it's a stalemate. They are in their head about you, but there's no decision being made. They're trying to figure out what you even want. I feel like this person doesn't even know what you want from them. Like, do you want them to try harder? Do you want them to, like, what do you want from them? So, stuck, stale energy. That's it. What is Aries' feelings for this person? 3 of Pentacles. Okay. You could work with this person. Why does it sound echoey? Don't like that. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Sorry. It does sound a little bit echoey. Empress in reverse. And the 10 of Wands in reverse. So, Aries, I feel like you feel like this is something that could improve. You feel like the relationship with this person has potential to improve because you feel like the two of you are on the same page in a lot of things. The problem is you feel like it's too much work, or you're seeing it as something that if it were to improve, you would have to do something to some degree. And you feel like it's almost like you don't really feel like this person supports you like that. You don't feel like this person supports you. You feel like there's not really a whole lot of growth happening. And it's like you're trying to be smart or recognize the pattern when it comes to either this person's overbearing tendencies. So if you have a history with this person, you're trying to learn from the past when it comes to this person's overbearing tendencies, sorry. Um, and if it's a newer person, you may work with this person and it's like, damn, this could really work, but you don't really feel like this person supports you like that. So you're kind of in a space of you're not really open to put in the work. You feel like it would be too much work to make something happen. So I don't know, I feel like you're on the same page with this person more than they believe so, okay? You just feel like Ace of Pentacles, you see it as something that has potential. So you feel like there's a lot of potential to improve on this relationship. Could be something like it's, you know, this could be something that you know, the two of you it could be starting out like as a work partnership, or you feel like there's a lot of opportunity just to improve on the relationship somehow, but you feel like this person is not in support of improving, and you're in a space, well, fuck this, I'm not going to be the only one trying to put in the work, something like that. So you could be dealing with another Aries. We have Taurus and Leo. I do like this desk more because I feel more comfortable. So much easier on my neck. I don't even feel tense. Okay. Taurus. My hair is super cute. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I actually, you know, see, I did my hair for tomorrow. I like curls that are like a day old. They look way nicer in my opinion. You know, I did brush them out a little bit, but still they don't set the way I want them to. I have to rough them around a little bit. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Hey, Amy. 3 more. What do we have for Taurus? One more. What is Taurus's person's feelings for the Taurus? 3 more. What is Taurus's person's feelings for the Taurus? Why do I keep looking at the bottom? 10 of Swords, though. Magician in reverse in their feelings, how they view you. The Moon. Action they plan on taking, though. The Judgment. All right, so in this person's feelings, Taurus, Magician in reverse. So they have a lot of doubts when it comes to the situation. To be quite honest with you, this whole situation may drain them. I don't know. Let's just clarify that Magician in reverse. The Two of Wands and the Chariot in reverse. So this is someone that feels like the two of you have a lot of potential when it comes to a partnership. However, you also push this person out of their comfort zone, okay? Or there's something pushing this person out of their comfort zone or making them feel like unable, like this is someone that is dealing with not only a lot of self-doubt, but feeling like, it kind of feels like someone that may have been trying to get your attention. Because the Magician reverse is someone that likely feels like they're lacking influence, or they've held no okay, did the lights just flicker? Or they held no influence, sorry. This person may feel like they're holding no influence in your life, or what they've done, or what they're doing to try to get your attention, or they're just doubting their ability to make something happen with you. It could be because there's a distance, okay? So I don't know, I feel like this person is like looking at you like the grass is greener over there, or I want to explore this partnership, or they're very intrigued by you, but it does kind of feel like someone that's not directly communicating with you their desire to have a partnership, either because they're dealing with their own self-doubts, or they feel like whatever they've been doing to get your attention is not really holding any influence. So I don't know, this person wants to choose you, okay? But man, it scares them for whatever reason. They may feel like it's unrealistic. It's like this is someone that's trying to be realistic, or they just feel like you're not an option. Hmm. This person is on the fence about coercing you to some degree. Like it kind of feels like someone that's on the fence about talking or saying, you know, like bringing up ideas of something between the two of you, or bringing up ideas of about how the two of you could move toward, working together more or being closer to one another. It kind of feels like someone that's on the fence about, if I say this, would it change the game? Or if I bring this up to Taurus, would Taurus have interest? Because right now they feel like they're not really holding a lot of influence. So they're not sure if they're wasting their time even wanting a partnership with you. Okay. So how they view you is the moon. Okay. So they may see you as a very, they may see you as like someone that's very closed off. You're not really revealing too much. You're not really showing too much emotion. You may be keeping a lot of things to yourself. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Wands, this person may see you, Taurus, as someone that has a lot of fears when it comes to them or when it comes to love in general, because of lessons that you've learned. Okay, you've been down these roads before, and they see you as someone that's very defensive. This person may feel like when it comes to your emotions or your true desires or what you want, you're not really making that clear. Okay, you're not making that clear. They may also feel like when it comes to them, you look at them as like an enemy sometimes, or they feel like you have this like suspicion, like, can I trust you? Because they may feel like you're trying to figure out, are you who you say you are? Okay, so this person may be seeing you as someone that is trying to figure out, what's past the smoke and mirrors type of energy, and they may feel like you're quite defensive, or like you're not wanting to let anybody in right now. Okay, and when it comes to them, they may feel like you have trust issues because you're trying to figure out if you can trust them, or you're trying to figure out what their true motives are with you, whatever it may be. So this is someone that does see you as someone that has overcome a lot of shit. You've got yourself back up on top of the mountain, and it's like you can see things clearly, and it's like you're ready to, go build Noah's Ark. Okay, it's like this person sees you as someone that has like regained some type of advantage in your life, and now you're hesitant in regards to who you want to let in your life, and you have some fears associated with your emotional space because you're not sure who you can trust. Okay. So maybe that's why this person feels like they'd be wasting their time, because they're seeing you as someone that would just push them away. And they're on the fence about whether they want to like convince you of something. But they also feel like that would be a waste of time because that would push you away, because they see you as someone that's likely very suspicious. Okay. Now, when it comes to action they plan on taking, we have the Judgment card. So I do feel like this person wants to call you up, or they want to seize an opportunity. Ooh, Three of Cups at the bottom. So let's just put it this way, Taurus. Now, the Judgment is someone that is wanting to seize an opportunity with you. It's like an opportunity they don't want to ignore. But there's some type of like wake-up call moment happening for this person, because they're seeing you no longer invest in something, or this is someone that sees you going through some type of major changes. Or this is someone that's in a wake-up call type of space where they feel like they need to make major changes. Now, when it comes to direct communication, I'm just going to be honest with you, they're more so still keeping an eye on you. I don't really feel like they're directly communicating anything, or even trying to ask what happened or anything of that nature. But I do feel like this is someone that is feeling the call from within because of some type of wake-up call moment in regards to some type of major life change that makes them feel like you're no longer, for some of you, you quit your job. For some of you, this is someone that you worked with and they feel like you quit the job, or there's something you're no longer investing into, or this is someone that feels like they need to no longer invest in something in order to bring any type of change into the situation, because we do have the Three of Cups at the bottom. So I feel like whatever change this is making this person very happy. So I don't know, this is someone that, let's just put it this way. Something's getting real in this person's feelings because of something they're seeing. They're on the O side looking in when it comes to some type of major life, major change. What is this person feeling? Okay, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't see this person communicating with you right now. They are like heavily observing what you're doing though. Okay. And it's kind of creating this like call from within. Okay. The call's coming from inside the house. 8 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles. What does this person even want with Taurus? Right quick. What does this person even want with Taurus? So I don't get any direct action. It's just like, whoa, like what is Taurus doing? Whoa, like what is Taurus doing? What, Taurus quit? What? It's like something like that. It's like something. Ooh, what they want with you, we do have the 9 of Cups in reverse, so that's not like awesome. Okay, that's someone that regardless of if they want to admit it or not, their desire for you is likely stem from superficial shit. Okay, whether you're just really sexy or whether they feel like you have something that would benefit them in some way. Some people aren't even aware that their intentions are shit. Okay, they just, that's how they identify with love. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like their intentions are very self-serving. And maybe potentially wishful thinking. Just give me one more for this person's intentions. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. This person feels like you could bring them some element of status in their life or recognition, or they feel like you could support them in some way or help them with you know, getting a promotion or something like that. Like this is someone that has selfish desires. And again, they may not be a bad person or anything like that, but the reason they're drawn to you is because of what you're doing. You know what I mean? Where I feel like we should have a deeper attraction to people. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this person is attracted to you because of how you could influence their stability, their status, or they see you as like wife material and they're looking for a housemaid. Okay. God forbid. Lord have mercy. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person is just avoiding, like, yeah, we're just going to get off that. But they see you as someone that could add a lot of benefit into their life, whether that's within the home or with the kids or, you know, their status, whatever it may be. What is Taurus's feelings for this person? King of Swords. You may not even have feelings for this person. 5 of Swords in reverse. If you've dealt with this person before, you've kind of had enough with their shit. You may have completely cut them off, and you feel like if you were even to slightly entertain it, it would cause some type of drama or head games. If this is a new person, you're kind of playing it cool. You are very detached from your feelings, and you may not really have a whole lot of feelings right now. But same, it's like you're avoiding escalating conflict because there's either a third party involved, or if you've dealt with this person before, this is something you feel like you need to release because there was some type of betrayal and you lost tolerance for the situation and you're trying to detach in a fair diplomatic way. So, Tower. I don't know. Some of you are just not having it with this person. So, well, it started out kind of cute, but regardless, you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. Let's just see what your advice is, just because I don't like their intentions. What is your advice for Taurus? The Hierophants. Whatever wisdom you have on the situation, like, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. About a third party. There may be opportunity to be friends. Okay. There could be opportunity to just be friends. And just kind of see where that goes. Or just have someone in your life as like some type of traditional connection where the two of you bond in the same way. I don't know. There's opportunity to be friends. Just don't be stupid. when it comes to a third party or when it comes to something you're already aware about. You could, yeah, we have Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Omar, I'm a Gemini with a Sagittarius moon and an Aries rising. Venus in Cancer. Bless my soul. I hate my Venus in Cancer. All right, what do we have for Gemini? You don't have 1% of feelings. Yeah, friends with benefits, whatever. All right, what do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings? 2 more for the Gemini. 3 more. What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? In their feelings, 5 of Cups in reverse, how they're viewing you, Judgment in reverse. Actually plan on taking those, 7 of Wands in reverse. So in their feelings, 5 of Cups in reverse. I honestly feel like this is someone that is, I don't know, that can mean a couple of things. That can be someone that feels is either desiring to avoid being petty about something, or they're in a space where they're literally trying to move on from the situation. What's the 5 of Cups in reverse? The Temperance. Magician and the Tower in reverse. Okay, so this person, Gemini, feels like the 2 of you have opportunity to make something happen. Okay, they may feel like they need to let go of the past in order to do so, though. So for some of you, Gemini, this is someone that feels like you're not being petty about something from the past, or they feel like they need to kind of let go of something from the past in order to not lose you, essentially. But this is someone that's in a space of wanting to create something with you. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone you've dealt with. It could be, but this is someone that, like, you make them feel like, man, we can make so much happen. This is someone that feels intuitively that the 2 of you are perfectly, like, they may feel like the 2 of you are very different. Let's just put it that way. They feel like the 2 of you are very different, but they're also in a space of being open and willing to create something with you. I don't know, I feel like this is someone that doesn't want to lose you, but they also feel like they shouldn't go to the extremes when it comes to the situation. Because there is a part of this person that feels like they don't want to cause a disaster. Like they're trying to avoid some type of disaster. So they're in a space of desiring to let go of the past, trying to make some wiggle room for this connection. But they're also being smart and resourceful when it comes to avoiding a disaster. Okay, so for some reason this person feels like things could just go completely wrong. I don't know, this person wants a relationship with you. They do want a relationship with you, or they're avoiding losing you, depending on the situation. But they may feel like they need to, in order to do that, they need to move on from something or get over something. Or if this is a newer person, this is someone that wants to come towards you, wanting to create and get on the same page without showing too much vulnerability because they feel like it could go horribly wrong. Okay, so how they're viewing you is a Judgment in reverse. I don't know, I gotta clarify that. Why the Judgment in reverse? Hierophant in reverse. Some of you, this person sees you as making some type of final decision to either end marriage or move on from something in your past, okay? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So Gemini, this person may feel like, to be quite honest with you, Gemini, this person may feel like you're not really open for anything new right now because you're going through something where you're disconnecting from the past. The Judgment in reverse can be very judgy, okay? And can be very, like they kind of slam the door shut before they even entertain it or before they even open it, okay? It's like this person may feel like you're either very judgy toward them or they feel like you're not really open to resurrect anything or you're not open to give them a second chance if it's a past person, or you're not open to an opportunity because you lack the faith. There's something here this person feels like you lack the faith in. So they may feel like you have a lot of insecurities when it comes to this connection, either because of some type of negative past you have with them, or because you just have a negative past in general when it comes to love, which has you not really in a committal space, and you're kind of either very judgy toward love, or you're just kind of, maybe you've already slammed the door shut on this person. I don't know. For some of you, they feel like you're straight up ignoring them, ignoring their phone calls, okay? Depending on how serious it is or whatever. But this person feels like you're ignoring them. They may feel like you're not aware of something too. Let's just put it this way. They feel like your judgment is a bit off right now when it comes to love matters, because something that's causing you to lack faith surrounding a negative past that you are authentically trying to move on from. They may feel like you're dealing with your own insecurities as well that has you not really open to resurrect something. But if this is someone that's trying to rebuild something with you, they feel like you're just slamming the door shut on them, okay? Maybe that's why they're trying to keep emotions out of it, because they're trying to avoid a disaster. Now, action this person plans on taking, 7 of Wands in reverse. So this person may try to let their defenses down, or I don't know. Ace of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Wands upright. Lord have mercy. Nine of Wands. All right, 7 of Wands in reverse. At least this week, Gemini, I feel like I don't really see this person fighting for the situation or even making any attempts. And I'll tell you why. It's because they're stressed the fuck out. If you have a history with this person, this is someone that feels like the moment they communicate with you, you're going to jump down their throat, okay? If it's a new person, this is someone that is trying to be responsible about external circumstances that they may perceive to be an ongoing battle or something of that nature, and they feel the need to keep their boundary up. But this is someone that is feeling the weight of this connection. 7 of Wands in reverse tends to not really fight for something or give up because they don't really have much they can say, or they're dealing with a lot of self-doubt when it comes to the situation. Like they don't really know what they're getting themselves into. So this person may be in a space where they're not really approaching the situation, at least in an assertive way this week, because they don't really know what they're getting themselves into, or this is someone that's just choosing to give up on the situation this week because they already feel weighed down, feeling like you either don't want to talk to them, or they feel like you got a problem with them, or if it's a newer person, they're just trying to be responsible about some type of ongoing battle that they're dealing with in their own life, or in regards to your life. 7 of Cups is at the bottom too. So I don't know, just give me one more for action. Like there's no like direct action. The 7 of Wands in reverse, they're not taking any direct action. They may let their defenses down a little bit, but there's still nothing direct or clear because they don't know what they're getting into. So it's like a kind of a flaky, it's like a flaky approach. So even if they do try to communicate with you, it's kind of a flaky approach. 10 of Swords in reverse. This is someone that's just avoiding being bitched at, really, or they're avoiding the worst. Now, the Ten of Swords in reverse is someone that feels the need to put their problems behind them or something like that. But I don't know, this is someone that's avoiding an ending. It's almost like, Gemini, this person, this kind of feels like someone that's aware that you're either mad at them and they feel like you're eventually going to get over it. This person feels like you're eventually going to get over whatever you're mad about. So they're kind of waiting for a better opportunity to connect with you. And because this week they feel like they lack a defense, or they don't, or if it's a newer person, they're just avoiding touching a really bad situation and they don't really know what they're getting into. So, or they're dealing with their own internal battles that they're trying to be responsible about. So I don't know, this is someone that's just kind of, they're not putting the nail in the coffin, they're not saying anything, they're not approaching the situation in a clear way. It's like someone that's kind of dragging things out. I mean, what does this person want with Gemini, right quick? Because I don't even know. What does this person want? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So basically, this is someone that is short-term focused. Now, if you have a history, I'll read it both ways. If you have a history with this person, this is someone that is short-term focused and they're wanting to not cooperate, okay, with the situation. So it's almost like I said earlier, someone that feels like if they just hold back long enough, you'll just eventually get over it. Okay, because it's someone that is intentionally not wanting to cooperate, not wanting to be a team player, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse can tend to manipulate the situation to not have to cooperate or be a team player or something of that nature. And it's also a very short-term focused type of card. If this is a newer person, this is someone that honestly, they may be a bit, cynical toward the situation because they feel like the two of you are not on the same page, but yet they're still feeling like they feel like the two of you are not on the same page, or they're being overly critical about whether you would be on the same page or whether you would want to, I don't know. But if this is a past person, this person's intentions is basically to manipulate the situation and not be a team player or not cooperate. And they're very short-term focused, and that's their plan. Page of Pentacles in reverse resorts to manipulation because they have no other plan. Okay, they have no other way to apply themselves. And it's like this is someone that just, they're resorting to not either learn from the past or learn from their mistakes or learn or fix something. Okay, and that's their authentic intentions. Okay. But yeah, if it's a new person, just give me one more for the intentions. If this is a newer person, what would this person really want with Gemini? The Four of Pentacles. This person wants you without taking any risks, okay? Or it's like they do see the value of you, but they're also wanting to not take any risks. Like this is someone that is open to connecting if they don't have to let go of whatever they got going on already. Like there's some type of security. They don't want to share anything personal. They don't want to... So I feel like this person may want you because they feel like you're valuable, but they're also in a space where they're not really wanting to take any risks right now. Okay. What is Gemini's feelings for this person? Oh dear. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles is your feelings. So you feel very negative toward the situation. You feel like you can't trust this person. You feel like all this situation does is like take from you, pretty much. Or if it's a newer person, you feel like all this person does is make you feel not good enough, or make you feel like you don't make enough money or have whatever they want. It's like you're at odds with the way this person makes you feel, or how this person, or you're at odds with feeling like this person does nothing but take from you. So I don't know. I feel like you're in a space of feeling like there's no sense in being transparent with this person because it's just like a fucking black hole that if the moment you give into it, it's just going to take and take and take. Okay. So I don't know. You could feel like the two of you have some type of conflict about something as well. Moon in reverse. You feel like you know something or you've been illuminated to something. that makes you feel like you can't trust this person, okay? And if it's not that deep, you're just in a space of dealing with mental conflict about your own insecurities or where you're lacking, whatever it may be. Either way, I wouldn't say you have feelings for this person. I feel like you are, if anything, like at war with them a little bit. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Moon in reverse. Like this is like refusing to give into a situation because you feel like it's like a black hole, okay? So you could be dealing with Sagittarius. We have Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus. Little trust issues on both sides. All right, Council. All right, what do we have for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings for the Cancer? One more. What is Cancer's person's feelings for the Cancer? Three shuffles. So in their feelings, Cancer, Chariot in reverse, how they see you, Six of Pentacles. Action they plan on taking, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So in this person's feelings, Chariot in reverse. I feel like this person has feelings for you, Cancer, but they don't really know what the fuck to do with them. Okay. This is someone that is kind of feeling scattered or they're lacking direction when it comes to their feelings for you. If you have a history with this person, there could be some type of emotional issue they're having a hard time overcoming. So it's like they may feel like there's feelings, but they're also feeling like something hasn't, like the Chariot in reverse can be someone that's scattered or they tend to lose their grip because of something that's got out of hand a little bit or an emotional issue. It's Chariot is usually driven with emotion, right? It's a vengeance type of energy, and that can work in a productive way or it can work in a negative way. And it's like this is someone that feels like there's this lingering emotional issue with you and they don't know how to take control of it. So they're feeling kind of scattered or I don't know, why the Chariot in reverse? With the Two of Wands, okay. For some of you, there's just a distance between the two of you. Because this is someone that is looking at you like, okay, there's potential here. Two of Wands, Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person is on the fence in regards to whether they want to be honest with you or confess something or something like that. Like this is someone that may want to turn over a new leaf, or this is someone that is feeling, let's just put it this way, they feel like the only way they could have something with you is if they were to be honest or try to, you know, even if it's a past relationship or someone you've been with for a while, this is someone that feels like the only way they can make progress with you is if they have some type of fresh start. Like if they start on a clean slate with you by being super honest or by being real about their feelings or real about something. But the problem is with the Chariot in reverse, they feel like there's still some type of lingering issue that they're having a hard time looking past. So it's making them like feel stuck, and it's making them feel like I can't take control of my feelings for Cancer, because even if I were to be honest, there's still something that's not in my control that is bothering me. Okay. That's the best way I can explain it. This person feels like there's something not in their control that's bothering them, and it makes them feel like if they were to be vulnerable with you, it puts them in a very vulnerable position to still get hurt. That's the best way I can explain it. But yes, they feel like the two of you have potential, or there's opportunity to make forward plans, but there's also some type of reality they're aware of that makes them feel like this is putting me in that could put me in a very vulnerable position. Okay. To be honest with my feelings or to whatever, because there's still an issue that I can't deal with. Like, for example, maybe you're dealing with your own shit and there's something they're not okay with. And it's like this person feels like, if I'm going to open up my heart to Cancer, what if Cancer is still not willing to do that or that or that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't really see the point right now in taking control because there's so much not in their control, even if they were to be completely honest with you. So how they're seeing you is a Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles? Ten of Swords. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. And the Empress. The Death card. So let's just put it this way. They're seeing you in a place in your life where you're really doing what you need to do to maintain the balance, right? To be on the receiving end of generosity and respect and peace and balance. And that may also require some level of obligation, whether you're feeding into a situation because there's children or there's some type of obligation that you may be having a hard time coping with. They feel like there's something here going on that you feel like is giving you some type of support, or there's maternal influence, or it could be maybe you have to help a mother, even something of that nature. There's something here where you feel like is growing or is giving you opportunity to maintain the balance and keep things in balance in your life, but they feel like you're having a hard time coping with something. It's almost like having a job that pays you, okay, that seems to value you and pay you for your work, but it's draining the absolute life out of you. Like they may feel like you're struggling with your job, or even though you're receiving, something like, even though you're receiving like income from something, or even though you're receiving some type of fairness from a partner or a baby mama or something like that, they still feel like you're having a hard time coping with it. Like they see you stuck in some type of transactional relationship that you feel obligated to, is the best way I can explain that. And you may feel like it's causing you to not really know how to grow past this. Okay, it's almost like they feel like I feel like something came up like that for you yesterday. But it's like they see you as someone that is kind of limited because you're stuck in some type of transactional agreement with a baby mama or a baby daddy, or something that is giving you some type of support, or even a mother. Okay, maybe you are literally taking care of a mother. Okay, maybe this person wants to pursue you, but they also have issues with your mother living with y'all or something. It could be something like that. So, it's like they see you as someone being very generous. Don't get me wrong. They see you as someone being very generous, but they feel like the reason you're being generous is because it's giving you something. It's giving you a place to live. It's giving you balance. It's giving you peace, with a baby daddy or baby mama. But they feel like, I don't understand, Cancer. You say it's giving you something, but it also seems to be something you're having a hard time coping with. Or you may have literally bitched about this situation to this person, or this person is noticing you having a very hard time dealing with something, but you're still partaking it in a way of like, yes, this is of value to me. Okay. So maybe that's why this person is having a hard time like knowing what to do in the situation, because they see you struggling, but you're also nurturing it that much more. So, action this person plans on taking is a Nine of Pentacles. Maybe this person wonders if I offer Cancer a job, or if I do this, would it even change anything? Because Cancer is seeming to want to feed into this despite it draining the life out of them. You know what I mean? So action this person plans on taking. Nine of Pentacles. Why the Nine of Pentacles? I don't know. They're not the Sun. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right, now we do have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles can not only talk about someone that's just single, okay, but it can talk about someone that is like creating some sense of security, okay, providing you with some sense of security. Nine of Pentacles can literally talk about home security, okay, whether there's security about a home that's an issue. This seems to be someone that is motivated to consider your feelings associated with what you need to feel secure. Okay, so is this person full on giving you a relationship? Not necessarily. Some of you could already be in a relationship. I don't know. But it's more so someone that is taking emotional responsibility and they're inspired by something they're aware of and they're trying to bring you some element of security. Like, okay, you say you're giving into this because you don't know what else to do or you don't know where to go. You know, you can live with me or something like that. Like, this is someone that is providing you some type of like real life opportunity. Like material, some type of material situation, like a house, a money opportunity, a job, even something like that. This is someone that is creating opportunity, and it seems to be in alignment with something they feel like, okay, I need to take emotional responsibility for Cancer's needs. Okay, like I can't judge Cancer for doing this when I'm not even offering them like the ladder kind of thing. Okay, so it does feel like someone that, like I said, they may be still choosing to be single, but they're still creating opportunity with you in hopes to inspire you to also take emotional responsibility for your needs, right? It's kind of feeling like that. So what do we have for Cancer's feelings? What is going on in the fucking comments? All right, what do we have for what is Cancer's feelings for this person? The Nine of Cups. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Fool in reverse. I don't know. I feel like you are... I don't feel like you have enough feelings to implement whatever resources you need to do to make the situation happen. Okay? You may have a strong desire for the situation, or there's some type of... I don't know, you're feeling... I don't know, you don't really have faith in the situation. You do have a... Why the Nine of Cups? I feel like you've also kind of accepted, okay, me and this person are not on the same page. There's some type of emotional acceptance you have that in regards to this person not cooperating or this person not getting on the same page with you, that I feel like you're good either way. Does that make any sense? Because the Nine of Cups is like, you're good either way, okay? Which, believe it or not, a lot of people think they're good either way, but they're really not. They're still clinging to that and looking for validation and all of that. It's like there's something here. It's like you're good either way, but you do feel like the two of you are not on the same page, and you kind of lost faith in the situation. I don't know. Some of you guys got sick of waiting on this person to cooperate, or you got sick of this person. I don't know. Nine of Swords. Lack faith. The situation just opens up a realm of thoughts or thinking that stresses you out, so you just are okay with not connecting with this person. Okay, I don't know. I'm not getting a whole lot of feelings. I'm not going to lie. So I feel like, yeah. But there's not really a lot of feelings. I mean, what would Cancer want from this person? Maybe you don't even know. For some of you, this is a new person. Page of Pentacles in reverse is what you would want from them. Why does that guy keep coming out today? I don't know. I don't really like that. That's like someone, what you want from them. You may want them to not, I don't know. I'm not getting anything. You either don't know who this person is, or you just straight up, have no desire to make something happen because the situation just causes you too much anxiety and makes you think about things you don't want to think about. And you're in a space of like, do you know what? I'm content where I am. I'll just make it work. I don't know. You don't have faith in the situation. So moving on. I mean, let's get one more. I know you guys are like, but I do have feelings for the moon in reverse. I don't know. I feel like you're over it. I feel like you're over it. Moon in reverse. So if you are in a relationship with this person, I feel like you've gained a very easy ability to kind of accept the situation, even if you don't have feelings. Moon in reverse can talk about like feeling the need to wear a mask on an emotional level. But like you're content with that because you either, I mean, that's only if you're in a relationship. Okay. I don't know. You are content. You're good either way. I'm not getting a whole lot of feelings. Sorry. All right. You could be done with the Leo. We also have Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Leo. What do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings for the Leo? 3 more. What is Leo's person's feelings for the Leo? Three shuffles. And this person's feelings, Knight of Swords in reverse, how they see you, 6 of Swords. Action they plan on taking, Ace of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this person is like feisty, okay? This person's feeling kind of feisty, but like Knight of Swords in reverse can be the card of someone feeling left behind, or there's some type of inferiority complex where they feel like they can't even, I don't know, this person is feeling scattered, feeling left behind. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Death in reverse. I feel like this is someone that doesn't want to end the situation, but they feel like they're kind of forced to, if that makes any sense. So I feel like this person is feeling left behind. They're scattered. There's some type of an inferiority complex because they may feel like they either ruined their reputation with you, or there's an energy where this person didn't want things to end, or this is someone that's kind of feisty because they themselves are resisting some type of change. Either way, this person feels like out of your circle at the moment, or they feel they kind of feel like forced to follow your lead a little bit, either because they don't have the ability to make some type of change, or because they ruin their reputation with you, something along those lines. But they don't want things to end. But some of you, this is someone that feels left behind, like you've already moved on. And for others of you, if this is a relationship, this is someone that doesn't want to make certain changes, but they feel like they have to because they aren't able to, fix whatever you need to be fixed or whatever it is. I don't know. It's like there's this resistance. I don't want to change this, but like, I guess I'm going to have to, because if not, Leo's going to leave me or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. But this person feels kind of flustered because they don't want to lose you, but they also feel like they don't have the ability to work on it in the way they need to, or in the way that you would want them to. They may feel not good enough for you too, and that's causing them to have some type of inferiority complex. So how they're seeing you, Six of Swords. Why the Six of Swords? Six of Swords is someone that's like moving on to calmer waters, making progress in your life, you know, putting things out of sight, out of mind, like not wanting to get lost in the bickerments or anything like that. I don't know, they're seeing you just kind of going with the flow, moving on. Why the Six of Swords? They may feel like you're literally moving. Four of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So they may feel like you look at them as like nonsense. So if you have a history with this person, they feel like you look at them like nonsense because you feel like they missed an opportunity with you. Like they feel like you look at them as something that is not, you're not satisfied with. I'm not satisfied with that. If that's what you're offering me, I don't want it. Okay. If that's what you think love is, I don't want it. It's like there's something here. They feel like you are dissatisfied. You are not satisfied with things as they are, or you're not, if it's a new person, for example, maybe you seized an opportunity with them, but they chose to be really selfish and all like ego. Have you ever like just talked to a guy and now all of a sudden he thinks you're in love with him? Okay. For some of you, like maybe you approached someone and it became a very awkward situation and now they feel like you've kind of moved on and it's like, okay, whatever, bro. So it's like, I don't know. It's like they're seeing you as someone that is kind of keeping your distance. You're very clear on, okay, that's not okay with me, or I'm not satisfied with that. And it's like they see you just kind of going about your life. You're moving. Or some of you, again, they may feel like you're literally moving because you're not satisfied with the way things are. They may also feel like you're moving on, even regretting entertaining the situation, because it left you feeling unfulfilled and disappointed. Like, that's not what I wanted. Six of Swords can be a card of like moving on with regret and feeling like you have to suppress a lot of mental conflict in order to just move on and heal. And they may feel like you're in a space in your life where you're just trying to like accept what is, but you're recognizing what sure as hell isn't, okay? And what you don't want to replay again. And they may feel like you're more so being realistic. And I feel like this week I was listening to Patrick Arundel. He was talking about idealism versus reality. You know, what we want to, what our ideal is versus what is actually real. And this person may have some type of ideal about themselves or about you or the two of you, but you're in a space of like, that's not realistic. Or, okay, bud, something like that. So they see you kind of just moving on, even regretting entertaining the situation to begin with. Now, action this person plans on taking. Ace of Swords in reverse. Sorry about the glare, guys. Ace of Swords in reverse. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. World in reverse. This person really doesn't want to let you go. The problem is they don't know how to get you back. It's like this is someone that is resisting closing this cycle out. They're also having a hard time addressing unfinished business, okay? Ace of Swords in reverse. This is someone that's, you know, Temperance in reverse. Ew. Ace of Swords in reverse is just not really in the, with the Temperance in reverse, that's the one that's like kind of not really in the best mind frame. Like they're not really thinking rationally, to be honest with you. I feel like this person doesn't really, they're lacking clarity, or they don't really know how to communicate with you, or they're lacking ideas when it comes to some type of bad luck. For some of you, the two of you have experienced some type of bad luck, or if it's not really a domesticated type of relationship, they feel like there is some type of like, how do you say? They may feel like there was negative influences. Like, for example, if it was a newer thing, this person may feel like other people or other situations got in the way between the two of you, and they feel like there is some type of bad luck. But at the same time, this person doesn't really know how to address that. So if there was some type of negative influence against the two of your relationships, this person is like, you know, suppressing their inner truth, or while simultaneously lacking ideas when it comes to how to address that. And I feel like they're honestly, I don't know, this is someone that's all the way out of balance. If you're in a relationship, this is someone that is giving you the silent treatment because they really don't know what else to do. And you're probably thinking they're being somewhat arrogant when really they don't have any ideas as to how to fix something. So it's almost like someone that can't even prevent you from moving away, because it's like they get where you're coming from. Or if you're not in a relationship with this person, this is someone that is having a hard time healing some type of discord between the two of you. They may feel like the two of you, maybe there's a distance between the two of you, or they don't know how to address something. They don't know how to talk about something. So honestly, Leo, I don't really see you getting a whole lot of communication from this person. They are thinking about it a lot, but they're kind of oppressing. They're kind of keeping their thoughts, I don't know. They're probably giving you the silent treatment because they lack ideas in regards to how to avoid some type of change. And there's just this lingering unfinished business. And if you're in a relationship, the more, how do you say, like if you're in a relationship, the more control this person feels like they're losing, the more they're going to be that much more arrogant, because it's like they feel like that, like it's a very indulgent type of energy. Okay. But let's see, what is Leo's feelings for this person? Page of Wands in reverse. I don't know. Six of Wands in reverse. So I don't know. I feel like you feel like it. You feel like, for one, this person refuses to swallow their pride, which kind of like removes your optimism when it comes to even communicating with them. You feel like they have an ego up the ass, or you're in a space of some type of failed attempt, or you may feel unappreciated. You may feel like this person doesn't authentically appreciate you. Okay? You feel unappreciated. You feel unappreciated. I don't know. I feel like you're bored of this person's like desire for recognition when they give you none. That's what this feels like. You feel like this person wants all this attention, whether it's new or not, or they're always like, you know what I mean? It's like you feel like they want princess treatment while they treat you like a workhorse or something, or they treat you, or they don't appreciate you, or they don't. You may feel like, I don't know, they just don't appreciate you or like you for who you are, and you just got bored of it. So, yeah. I feel like you're bored of it, and you don't see the point in talking to them because you feel like they're all about how something is making them feel. So you could be done with the Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Virgo. Thank you, head in the cosmos. Head in the cosmos. All right. What do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo person's feelings? 4 more for the Virgo. What is Virgo's person's feelings? 2 more for the Virgo. Three shuffles. And this person's feelings, Virgo, the Hangman. How they're seeing you, the Hermit in reverse. Actually, they plan on taking Magician in reverse. All right, so in this person's feelings, Hangman. So I don't know, they feel like things are stagnant between the two of you. The Hangman can be someone that is kind of prophesizing how things would play out or what will play out or whatever it may be. It's someone that may feel limited as well, feeling stuck, feeling unable to move something forward. Why the Hangman for this person's feelings? With the Nine of Swords, oh, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Swords and Nine of Cups. Okay, so Virgo, this is someone that really wants you, or they have a strong desire for you. The problem is this is someone that is, how do you say? Like, this is someone that is thinking negatively on their desire for you because of something that is making them feel limited, or it's like they may be waiting. The Hangman, in relation to other people, can be someone that is waiting for you to give them some type of new perspective, okay? Like, the Hangman can often be someone that is waiting to be released, okay? Like, maybe, even if it's a relationship, maybe you told them, like, I don't know. Or maybe you told someone, like, I don't know. It's like this person is, like, waiting to see, like, they're waiting for some type of new perspective, I feel. Because I do feel like this person strongly desires you, but it also, there's also something that has them thinking negatively on their own desire for you. Now, if it's a relationship, this is someone that could simply, honestly, be feeling stuck or limited, and it's making them feel negatively on their desire for you because it keeps them stuck and limited. Like, this person may feel somewhat trapped. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you, not because of you, though. See, that's the thing. Like, if it's a relationship, I don't feel like this person has any hate towards you. It's just more so someone that feels like being with you keeps them trapped from their own dreams, right? From things that they want to do. So maybe like maybe they want to move or something like that, and they feel like they can't because you're kind of settled in and whatever. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like this person is like stressed because, or if it's a newer thing, they're stressed because they know very clear that they want you, but they're also feeling like stuck, either needing to hear your perspective, or they're feeling like literally stuck, limited. So I don't know, I feel like this person is basically kind of waiting things out, seeing what happens, is the best way I can explain it. So how they're viewing you is the Hermit in reverse. They may feel like you're ignoring them. This person definitely feels like you're just ignoring them. Temperance in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So Virgo, if you're in a relationship with this person likely perceives you to be being a bit selfish, because you're making a lot of assumptions on their mood, okay, or whether they're actually serious about something or whether something's actually important to them. They may feel like you're withdrawing from the situation rather than addressing their feelings or flustered feelings or something like that, okay? On a personal level, they may feel like you are... I don't know, they just feel like you're very withdrawn, not willing to look at something. Like, they may feel like you kind of lost your patience with them. Like, they definitely feel like you're ignoring them, or you lost your patience with them, either because if it's a relationship, they feel like you lost your patience with them because they're in a mood. Okay? If it's not a relation, or because of their immaturity, okay? Even still, if it's not a relationship, this person feels like you lost your patience because of their emotional inconsistency or in and out behavior on an emotional level, or immature behavior on an emotional level. They feel like you lost your patience with the situation and you're just choosing to withdraw from the situation or ignore them, or whatever, or give them the silent treatment. Okay? So, action this person plans on taking is the Magician in reverse. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. Cross-watching. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. With the Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh my God. The World and the Four of Cups. So When it comes to the energy this person is giving into the situation, they're not giving any energy directly into the relationship. Okay, if it's a relationship, this is someone that is starting to realize that the more they give into the situation, like this is someone that is, the Eight of Swords in reverse is wanting to escape, like literally. Okay, wanting to escape or wanting to avoid limiting themselves with any major life changes. And they may end up just ignoring you or rejecting any opportunities to even work on the relationship. Like, for example, if it's a long-term relationship, this is someone that's choosing to ignore any opportunities to work on the relationship because they got their mind set on, I'm wasting my time. Because Virgo's ignoring something that I'm not content with. So even though Virgo's over here showing me a bouquet of flowers, I'm ultimately choosing to kind of put my foot down because I'm still not content with something. Okay. If it's not a relationship or it's not that deep and it's a newer person, this is someone that's just avoiding putting themselves in an embarrassing situation. So they're recognizing they've kind of accepted some type of rejection, or they've just kind of it's like they're not really putting any energy into the situation. And they may feel like they didn't really hold much influence for you and they feel ignored. And it's just someone that's letting the cycle die. Okay. What is Virgo's feelings for this person? What is Virgo's feelings for this person? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Cups. The Fool kind of came out sideways. So honestly, I do feel like you have unconditional love for this person. You do. You may even feel like the love is mutual, but you don't feel valued. Like you don't feel valued, or you feel like whatever efforts you've been putting into the situation isn't really paying off. I don't know, you may be losing the faith a little bit, but I don't know, you do care deeply for this person. Five of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you feel like this person is overly dependent on you and is creating a lot of unhappiness in the situation because it becomes a bit more of entitlement or, you know, demanding behavior, something like that. Or the Queen of Wands in reverse can be demanding or like pushy. Why? Because she's not wholeheartedly confident in a situation or within herself. You know what I'm saying? So, and the Queen or the King of Wands, when they're lacking confidence in a situation, they tend to try to dominate the situation with their loudness. You know what I mean? With more of a negative approach. And it's like, I feel like you're in a space of feeling, oops. I feel like you're trying to avoid being petty, but you feel like, I don't know, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you feel like your efforts aren't really valued. Or you just, if it's a newer thing, you just straight up feel like it would be a waste of time. Even though that we do have the Queen of Cups, though. Like you may hold a special place for this person in your heart. Like you cherish this person. Maybe this person gave you some type of love or support and you cherish them, but you still feel like it would be a poor investment. Okay, so you're kind of avoiding touching any type of vulnerable situation. So, I mean, just give me one more on that Queen of Cups. Three of Wands in reverse. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you're not seeing what you want to see. If it's a newer thing, you cherish this person's love where you have a soft spot for them, but you feel like it would be a poor investment either because of this person's lack of investment, something like that. And I feel like you're just choosing to walk away from that situation. If it's a current relationship, I feel like you're just in a space of feeling undervalued, feeling like your hard work is not paying off. And even though you love this person, you're starting to feel like your efforts are failing. But I still feel like you're in a space where you're willing to avoid being petty. So I don't know, Virgo. What does this person? What does Virgo want from this person? Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you may want this person to either let go of deep-rooted issues. You may feel like this person is, you know, you may want this person to let go of like abandonment issues, okay, for some of you. Or you feel like this person has abandonment issues, or you want this person to let go of something, some type of like possessiveness, or you want this person to take some type of risk. For some of you, you just want this person to like get a job or take some type of risk because it's like there's some type of like hardship that you're wanting this person to overcome. Some of you, you feel like this person is clinging to something from their past too, whether that's just deep-rooted issues or whether that's literal people, possessions, whatever. And it's like you want this person to let go of something. Some of you want this person to avoid abandoning you as well. So I don't know. You do unconditionally love this person, but you want this person to take some type of risk or just kind of let go of deep-rooted issues. I don't know, maybe if you've been with this person 20 years, is like maybe they have deep-rooted issues towards you or you've hurt them before and they still are having a hard time letting that go. And you know what? That's valid, okay? Depending on what happens, sometimes you just can't let it go. You just have to learn from it. You know what I mean? I mean, whatever, do whatever you want, but some things are too deep kind of thing. So whether, even if you screwed someone over, you have to ask yourself, should I keep on, like, will this person ever forgive me? You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to accept a loss of something. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Pisces. I don't know, because you cherish this person, but you don't really have a whole lot of faith because you feel like you can't be vulnerable with them at the same time, either because your efforts are never rewarded or your efforts are never valued. Like if it's a relationship, you feel like your efforts are never valued when it comes to overlooking things or supporting them. Or if it's a new person, you feel like you can't show some type of vulnerability. And even though you cherish this person's support or love, you still feel like it would be a poor investment. Or I don't know. Okay. All right, I gotta go pee right quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go have a smoke right quick too. I love you. Bye. I'll be back. Chat amongst yourselves. Okay. All right. All right. All right, let me just sit for a second. All right. Sorry about that. I hate leaving you guys. Thank you, Tina. What's good? Just check in with y'all for a second. Hey, Bella Jane, Tina, Sile, Haley, comment. All right. Let's go on to Libra. Cute style. Thank you. I love this. I love this. Whatever you call these things, this jacket, whatever you call this thing, like a workout jacket. I don't know, but it's Puma, right? And I love Puma stuff. But anyways, I got this from Frenchies like a year ago, and I paid like $4 for it. And it's like doesn't lose its quality. Like I'm absolutely obsessed with it. But it's one of my favorite zip ups. Anyways. But yeah, I got it like from Frenchies, like a secondhand clothing store. If you don't know what that is, for like $4. Sometimes I found like Lululemon leggings there before too. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? But thank you guys. It looks stunning tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are cute. All right. What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings? One more for the Libra. Oops. 3 more. What is Libra's person's feelings for the Libra? I really love that I can sit up straight and I'm like even with the table. Absolutely, this is going to change my life. For real, for real. All right. All right. If I could stop leaning forward. All right. So in this person's feelings, Libra, Ace of Cups. This person is definitely developing a lot of feelings for you. This person is developing a lot of love and feelings, all of that good stuff. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. This person may feel like this. They may feel like this is a new thing. Why the Ace of Cups for this person's feelings? Oh my God, if my nose would stop going. Why the Ace of Cups? The Temperance in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. This kind of feels, Libra, like you have someone that is wanting to indulge, okay? You have someone that is wanting to indulge into a situation. It does feel, Libra, like this is someone that may be having some sense of regret, or there's some type of conscience that this person has that is making them feel limited when it comes to creating something with you. Either whether they've done you wrong in the past, or there's some type of conscience this person has when it comes to the situation that makes them feel unable to create something with you in the way that they like, but they are developing a lot of feelings for you. This is someone that is developing a lot of feelings for you. They're wanting like a fresh start, or this is someone that wants to come clean about something because they're developing feelings for you. I don't know. This is one that has a lot of love for you. And they're seeing you as a Five of Wands, though. So, I don't know, let's see. They're viewing you as a Five of Wands. So they may be feeling like... I'm just going to clarify that Five of Wands right quick. Why the Five of Wands? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, Five of Swords and the Tower in reverse. Libra, they're seeing you as someone that has some type of inner conflict, or you're dealing with some type of drama that has you insecure about being transparent. Like, this is someone that feels like you're having a hard time being transparent with them, either because the two of you had some type of ego clash with one another and now they feel like you have some type of superficial view on them. Okay. So this is someone that may feel like you're in a place in your life where you feel the need to stand up for yourself by simply not saying anything. Okay, they may feel like you kind of put a wall up because you're avoiding a disaster, or you're avoiding being transparent about something, either because there's some type of family drama going on, or you are upset or angry because of some type of superficial view. Like, maybe this person made some type of judgment on you and they feel like you're at odds with how they view you. Okay, like, this person feels like you need to stand up for yourself when it comes to how they view you. And with that Five of Wands, this person sees you as someone that's not really second guessing yourself. They see you as someone that is not second guessing yourself when it comes to some type of superficial view. Whether they gave you a superficial view or whether they made some type of judgment on you, they feel like now you're in a space in your life, well, it's just like, whatever. You know, I won't do that again, or I'm not going to say anything, or I'm not going to be transparent with you again, or I'm not going to be transparent about something again, because it's like they see you as someone that is not afraid of the challenge, but also at war with something that makes you feel like you can't be transparent. But they also feel like you're doing it in a way to make a statement because of some type of superficial view. Like, they may feel like you're standing up for yourself in relation to some type of family drama, or some type of view that they have on you, that now you're adamant about making a statement to not be transparent because, well, they're always making some type of view on you, something like that. Okay. Like, they see you kind of like feisty, like they see you as someone that is... that has mental conflict about like rebuilding something with them, or you have mental conflict in regards to the situation in general because of other people involved, or something that has you having insecurities, whether it was a superficial view or other people involved, something like that. And they feel like you're going to the extremes to not be transparent, to like make a point. I know, it's very odd. But yeah, they do feel like you're quite angry, either with them, or you're angry because of some type of family drama that's going on with you that is putting you in a place in your life where you feel like, damn, I can't trust no one. Or damn, I just said, you know, maybe this person feels like you're in a place where it's like, damn, I meant what I said, but apparently you're trying to read between the lines and now you're making it something it's not. It's like this person feels like you're adamant about kind of standing up for yourself in a very cold, like, they feel like you're at war with something, at war with a superficial view or how they view you. I don't know. I'm just going to drop that. So action, but it's like they're falling in love with you at the same time. Okay. So action this person plans on taking is the Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands? Three of Pentacles in reverse, the World. Queen of Wands. Oh, well, So this is someone that is trying to rekindle something with you, but it's being inspired because they're realizing you're choosing to not cooperate with something else. This person feels like you've ended something else. You've ended a relationship with potentially someone that was trying to make things worse. I know that's very specific, but it's like this is someone that feels inspired to take action in the situation because of you no longer cooperating or involving yourself with a person or a colleague. That they may feel has kind of gotten between the two of you. I don't know, for some of you, this person feels like you were wrapped up into something else and you're choosing to not cooperate with that person anymore, where now this person feels like, okay, that's done. Now I can take action. This person feels secure or they feel protected. Like this is someone that may feel like you're defending them too, Libra. The Queen of Wands and King of Wands, the reason they're like a fucking badass couple, the ride or die couple is what I say. Because the Queen of Wands tends to initiate things in a very assertive way. Like, this is how it needs to be. The King of Wands says, all right, babe. So that's very specific. But it's like, maybe this person is falling for you because you're actually embracing the conflict for them. Maybe there was some type of family drama. Maybe family members got in the way of the two of you. Maybe, bullshit people kind of tried to get in the way between the two of you. This kind of feels like someone that's in a space of feeling like, damn, this person really got my back. For some of you, this person, if it's a newer thing, this person sees you as someone that is standing up to people in the workplace for them. And it's making them kind of hot for you. It's making them kind of hot for you. Because, I mean, the Queen of Wands can have her own back. But when she's looking for a mate, she's looking at someone that can have her back as well, plus some, okay? She's looking for someone more masculine. That's why the Queen of Wands and King of Wands is probably my favorite couple, but it is kind of chaotic. But it's like you may have, or this person may have said something to you, like, like something that was bothering them, or again, maybe there was a colleague that was bullying them or something in the workplace, and they're recognizing you're standing up for them. There's something that's getting this person hot and heavy that's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? They're taking action, and it's inspired by some type of change or desirable outcome when it comes to you no longer cooperating or connecting, or you're kind of working against something that they feel like was also making their life hard. Okay. So it's more so someone that is developing even more attraction. Okay. The feelings have developed. Now I mean, that could be in their feelings too. They have feelings for you, but they're losing patience with something, and they may feel like they need to be honest about something of that nature. But it's like, I don't know, roles can be reversed too. Okay. But it's like, I don't know, this Queen of Wands is feeling attracted because, yeah, I made that clear already. Okay, what is Libra's feelings for this person? Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh, Star in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You may not even be seeing this as an opportunity just yet. It could be something new. Others of you, so yeah, some of you, you may feel like some of you may be sharing territory with this person, Seven of Wands in reverse, but you don't really have a lot of hope. You may feel like there's no opportunity being offered in the situation. You don't have hope in the situation. Now, the Seven of Wands in reverse is signifying that you don't really know what you're getting into, or you don't know if you have an advantage or not. If there was something you done negatively in the situation, you may feel like you lack a defense, and you may feel like it caused some type of missed opportunity. But you are feeling vulnerable, like you're feeling weak for the situation, but you lack hope because you may feel like you missed an opportunity. Or you feel like this person isn't offering you an opportunity, and you also don't know what you're getting into. With the Lovers. So I feel like you feel a connection strongly with this person, but you don't know what you're getting into. And you may feel like you missed an opportunity because some of you are trying to make up for lost time. Libra, we don't get feisty readings for you often. Some of you are trying to make up for lost time because it's like the Seven of Wands in reverse can talk about, failing to protect something. You may feel like you've already failed to protect this person, and now it's like you're making up for lost time. or you feel like this person failed to protect you and they missed an opportunity, depending on what way it's going. So you may feel like you failed to protect this person, or you kind of showed this person maybe not the best side of who you are, and it caused some type of missed opportunity, and now you feel stupid to approach the situation, but you do strongly feel a connection with this person. So I don't know. I don't know. Things are getting hot and heavy. Okay. And it does feel like there was some type of negative third-party influence. I mean, maybe this person is the one that is standing. Like I said, it could be reversed, because the attraction is developing now, plus the feelings, because you're doing what you need to do for some type of desirable outcome that they had. I don't know. You could be dealing with a Gemini. We also have Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yes, we're getting a bad snowstorm too. I think it started now. I'm not. It's definitely started, but it's supposed to snow all night and all night tomorrow night. So hopefully everything's good. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. All right. All right, what do we have for, what sign am I? I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini with the Sagittarius moon, Aries rising. All right, what do we have for, who am I on? Scorpio. What is Scorpio's person's feelings? 3 more for the Scorpio. One more. What is Scorpio's person's feelings? For the Scorpio. 3 shuffles. Scorpio. In their feelings, Scorpio, 10 of Cups in reverse. How they're seeing you, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Action they plan on taking, the Tower. Feel like y'all can figure this one out, okay? So yeah, in this person's feelings, 10 of Cups in reverse, they are not happy at all. They may feel like they're receiving a lack of commitment from you. The Sun in reverse, they're not happy. They lack optimism. They feel unfulfilled, or they feel like even if it's a newer thing, they feel like you're not really offering them what they want or need. The Hangman. All right, so I don't know, this person is feeling like things are stagnant. They may have been waiting on something from you, Scorpio. Let's just put it this way. This is someone that has been waiting on some type of new perspective, or they've been waiting for you to do something, or they've been waiting for commitment, or they've been waiting to feel different. Okay, something like that, or they've been waiting for a happily ever after outcome with you, and they feel like they're not getting it. Okay, this is someone that feels like nothing is, like the situation is not working out how they hoped, and they're not happy, or they're not fulfilled, or if you're not in a relationship already, they just feel like they've been waiting forever for you to express yourself, and they feel like you're not doing anything, and now they're losing optimism in the situation. So yeah, they're not happy. So if it is a relationship already, they feel like it's very dysfunctional. They're kind of depressed, but they're feeling stuck a little bit. How they're seeing you is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They may feel like you're not loyal, okay? Or they feel like you For some of you, this person feels like you don't want to commit to them if you're not in a relationship because they don't make enough money or something like that. Because for some of you, this person sees you as all about your money right now, all about who can bring you the most money, or all about like, they may feel like you're all about money, or they just feel like you're not loyal. Why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? They may feel like you have insecurities when it comes to commitment as well. And it's always derived from money. Or it's always derived from like jealousy or something like that. They may feel like jealousy gets in the way between the two of you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups, and the Emperor. For some of you, this person feels like you're flirting with a boss. Like literally, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups, Emperor. So for some of you, they feel like you're flirting with the boss, or this is someone that sees you as for some of you, this person sees you as, you know, portraying yourself as someone that has control. You have the control. Okay. Like they feel like you're pretty optimistic that you have the control. You have the ability to do what you want. You have the ability to call the shots. And if this is a long-term relationship, they may feel like you're kind of approaching the situation potentially in a selfish way, or they feel like you're justifying, you know, a lack of loyalty, or you're justifying not committing, or you're justifying whatever because, you know, you can. And it's really that simple. You know what I mean? You make your money, or you do this, or you do that. Especially for my masculine Scorpios, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you, for my feminine Scorpios, you may be in a space where this person feels like they're not getting what they want from you, or they're feeling unfulfilled. Like they may feel like you're entertaining something because it gives you some type of superficial reward. Like they may feel like you're entertaining a man that's giving you some type of like status or promotion, or they're just giving you some type of like, or even money. They just make money, so that's why you're there, something like that. But even so, they feel like you may not really be loyal to that person. So for my feminines, this person sees you as someone that's not loyal, and you're entertaining a situation because you admire someone's position, or because you like what this person can bring into your life. And for my masculines, I mean, it could be the feminine too, take it however you want to take it. This person may feel like you use your ability to not take responsibility for not supporting someone, or maybe justifying a lack of loyalty or something, because you're the head honcho, you're the one that has the ability to call shots, you're the one that it's like you can, like like they may feel like you're like you have the ability to do what you want, and because of that, they're not really receiving a like commitment from you. You know what I mean? Because I mean, oftentimes in so many cases, okay, if you're not with someone that's truly aligned with you, most people are in relationships because of some type of vulnerable point. Okay, they're connecting with each other because they do this for them, they do this for that other person, blah 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 blah. It's kind of a little bit of like a codependent situation. It can work for the betterment of the purpose of whatever that relationship is, but it's almost like this person sees you in a space of, you don't need to do that, you don't need to give in, you don't need to care, you don't need to support them, you don't need to show up, because you are in a space where you have the ability to do what you want, and that's what you're going to do. Okay, or you're connecting with someone because they have the ability to support you, and they feel like, okay, well, I guess I'm not getting any type of emotion from you, or I guess I'll stay. I guess I'll stay because you're supporting me, but it's like I'm not getting any emotion from you, I guess, because you paid the bills. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. So this person feels like you justify being mean, or you justify a certain way of being when it comes to relationships, because you can. You know what I mean? So, and it's very emotionally unfulfilling to this person. So, and if you're the feminine, this person feels like you're connecting with someone that's giving you something, and even though you're kind of entertaining other things, or maybe not even loyal to that situation, this person feels like you're not emotionally connecting with them because you're kind of connected to something that is supplying you with some type of superficial desire, something like that. So either way, this person feels like, well, I guess I'm not getting anything from Scorpio, you know what I mean? So now, action this person plans on taking is the Tower. I don't know, I feel like they're done. They may just become destructive as shit. This person may intentionally try to burn the bridge with you. They may intentionally try to burn this bridge. Tower, 3 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. So this is someone that is making long-term plans to abandon the situation. They are being patient in this act of destroying the situation, either because they don't have a contingency plan, okay? So if you're in a relationship, this person may be, you know, making long-term plans when it comes to making... On 2 of Pentacles in reverse is someone that's aware they don't have a contingency plan. So it's like someone that's making long-term plans to abandon the situation, but also feeling the need to be patient, because of money, or because of they don't have a contingency plan. If you're not in a relationship with this person, this is just someone that is simply turning their back on the situation, because they feel abandoned, really, and they feel like they're not being made a priority. So, and they may be very destructive in that process. I don't know, it's not really showing like how that's going to look, but they are being very destructive. 4 of Pentacles. This is someone that's starting to save their money to leave for a lot of you, or this is someone that is starting to become very rigid towards you in the way, like they're not willing to talk to you. They don't want to talk to you. If you're dealing with someone that normally is like, hey, what's up? No, you're not getting any of that now, because this person is realizing they're not getting anywhere with you, okay? So I feel like they're just going to let the Tower fall. Really. Let's just see what Scorpio's feelings are for this person. 5 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. Oh. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. So you're feeling angry. I feel like you have a lot of inner conflict because you sense this. You sense someone is holding back, or you sense someone is not giving into the situation. And I feel like... your feelings, this person pisses you off. Okay. I don't know, you're angry. You may feel like there is something you are refusing to compromise on, and you're not really receiving the reward for whatever that was, and now there's some jealousy creeping in. I'm just going to be honest with you, Scorpio. Some of you put some type of hard line on someone, or it's like you refuse to compromise on something or something like that, and you're realizing you're losing here, or you realize you're kind of fighting, like chasing your own tail, or you realize you're not receiving what you want. And instead of walking away, you're just becoming triggered, or you're becoming angry, you want to fight, or something of that nature. Some of you, if you're not in a relationship, there could be jealousy that's kind of hitting. But in the same sense, you feel like you're fighting a losing battle because you put some type of boundary line, or you put some type of standard in the situation. And it's like you feel like you can't really get mad that they're dating other people, something like that. I don't know. You're mad. You're mad. Some of you, you're recognizing, some of you are jealous because you feel like this person obtained something of value. Maybe you just didn't think this person could get anyone else, or you just didn't think this person would start to not be generous. Like you may have thought this person would always be generous with you or something. I don't know, you're mad. You're triggered by this person. I don't know, but you're still not willing to budge. But it is kind of like eating at your ego a little bit. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have Pisces, Leo, Aries, strong Aries, and Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius' person's feelings? What is Sagittarius' person's feelings for the Sagittarius? Universe, spirits, and guides. 4 shuffles. Two more. Oops. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings? Three shuffles for the Sagittarius. And their feelings, the 3 of Swords. How they're seeing you, the world. Actually plan to take 8 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, and this person's feeling, Sagittarius, 3 of Swords, they're heartbroken or they're feeling torn, okay? Dealing with some mental anguish of some sort, okay? I don't know why ads are playing during my lives. I really don't know. And they always change like the ad settings behind the scenes. So I'm sorry. It used to not be like that. So I have to figure out which option I need to click. But anyways, 3 of Swords in their feelings. Why the 3 of Swords? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Okay. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. I don't know, for some of you, this person is just heartbroken because they're recognizing the imbalance between the two of you. Because I do feel like this person has feelings for you, but they're also feeling undervalued, or they're feeling like there's a lot of drama between the two of you, or they feel like there's a third party potentially, okay, that has them heartbroken, or it's like they feel like something is not in balance. For some of you, they're just heartbroken because you express that you don't value them, you know what I mean? Or you express that something is one-sided. For some of you, there was like some type of negative disconnect between the two of you, or maybe the two of you ran into each other in town and it didn't really go the way this person had hoped. Like something is making this person feel like it's one-sided, or they're undervalued, or there's too many cooks in the kitchen, or they honestly just feel like there's just this negative aura with you. And even though they have feelings with you, they also feel like something is like out of balance. I don't know. Mm. I don't know, this person's heartbroken. They feel like they're undervalued, or they feel like it's one-sided, or they feel like there's a third party involved. Um, for some of you, they feel like you're taking advantage of them too. Like if you tend to go party with this person a lot, for example, or if you tend to go out with this person a lot, or something of that nature. Sorry, a reminder just popped up on my phone and it just doesn't want to go away, so I had to remove it myself. All right, so for some of you, it's like this person feels like you, like they may feel somewhat like taken advantage of, or they feel like you've literally expressed that you don't value whatever they feel like they bring to the table. Like, for example, maybe they feel like they bring you, they feel like you don't value whatever they bring to the table. If anything, they feel like you're actually looking quite negatively on it, like you don't like it. Okay, so it makes this person feel kind of torn here because they feel like there's some type of love between the two of you, but they also feel undervalued or taken for granted, taken advantage of, or something. Okay, they feel like something is one-sided. Okay, now when it comes to how they view you, the world. Why the world for how they view Sag? The Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups. For some of you, they just feel like you ended the situation, essentially. Okay. Seven of Wands, Page of Cups. The World card can like feel, it's like they're seeing you as someone that is going through changes. They may be seeing you as someone that is quite successful, something of that nature. Like they feel like they may feel like you're changing place too, like you're changing where you live. This person may also feel like you're, letting the cycle die as well, because there's something that makes you feel attacked to some degree when it comes to something this person expressed. So this person sees you as like rejecting the situation. This person may feel like you literally just rejected them if this is a newer thing, okay? And they feel like you're at peace with that, like you're kind of, at peace with an ending between the two of you. Because when it comes to them, this person may feel like you're just not interested at all. And if anything, you kind of got your guards up to any type of flirtation or expression of feelings or anything like that. So this kind of feels like someone that's trying to flirt with you, Sag, if I'm going to be honest with you, or someone that is expressing something like this is someone that is, the Page of Cups is like someone that is, is expressing feelings that they're trying to dabble in, or it's like they're dabbling in their feelings somehow, but it's like they feel like you got your guard up. I don't know, Sag. This person feels like you got your guard up to something, to them connecting with you, to them. It's like they feel like you're literally rejecting it. You're not interested, whatever it may be. And it's like you're okay with that. You're okay with an ending, something like that. I don't know. They're getting this defensive energy. I don't even know how else to read that. For some of you, this person just feels like they've expressed something to you, like in an innocent way. And it's like you're not accepting their help. Like for some of you, this person feels like you're feeling attacked because they try to help you or give you advice to some degree, and they feel like you're not accepting it. But with the World card, So they may see you like going through some type of like change, or like the world card can talk about like entering a new era of life, or entering a new phase of life, or things are changing. And it's like, now what? Now what? And they may feel like you're quite defensive toward their because they feel like you don't value, if anything, they feel like you're bitching a little bit, or thinking negatively on something that they're trying to bring to the table, or in regards to something that's being expressed. And they may feel like you're feeling a little bit attacked in regards to something that's being expressed, and it's like you're rebelling against it, okay? And it could be pertaining to some type of new like there could be changes happening with you, or there's some type of new cycle you're entering, you know, positively or negatively, and they feel like you're not welcoming their expression. For some of you, they feel like you've just ended a relationship, but you're not open to date at the moment, okay? So sorry, that took me a minute to decipher, okay? Now, action this person plans on taking is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Tell me what the Eight of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Swords. So Eight of Cups in reverse can be someone that is like waiting on more vulnerability, or waiting on someone to accept their lot on an emotional level. I feel like this person does have emotions for you, but they're kind of leaving things up to fate, because they're kind of irritated with some type of dialogue the two of you had back and forth. Or this is someone that is feeling the need to be strategic at this point because of some type of change that has them thinking negatively on the situation. So I feel like, yes, this person has feelings for you, but I feel like they're waiting on some type of like vulnerability from you, or waiting on you to accept emotional responsibility for potentially hurt feelings, whatever the situation was. And until then, they're planning to either let this go, or this is someone that feels like they need to be strategic because of some type of change in dialogue, or what you guys were talking about, or they're subject of gossip, something of that nature that now has this person thinking negatively on the situation. So I feel like this person is trying to be emotionally mature, or not be tone deaf to something that made this person feel like, okay, now I need to play my cards right because it's of some type of change. And they're thinking, it's almost like someone that's too stressed to communicate with you, or they're feeling irritated or hurt because of some type of dialogue between the two of you, and they're waiting on some type of emotional vulnerability, or they're waiting on you to take more emotional responsibility. Okay. So I don't really see this person directly doing anything. They're kind of leaving things up to fate. And there's some type of decisive moment that has them thinking worst case scenario, like when it comes to you, or when it comes to the situation. So for some of you, this person is just decisive, or they're learning something about, I don't know, some type of dialogue. I don't know. Let's just see what is Sagittarius's feelings for this person. The Devil. Lord have mercy. You guys been getting the Devil for like the past 3 or 4 all signs. So I'm sorry. The Devil. Ten of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you... Now, there's some type of toxic shit, and you're very well aware of it. Whether there's something that's making you feel bonded, or there's, you know, addictions, or there's just toxic patterns, or some type of toxic shit that is making you feel the need to kind of hold on to the situation, or put your problems behind you because you fear that this person has kind of lost patience with the situation, Or you're in a space of feeling, because you're not overly enthusiastic about the situation. In fact, I feel like you don't even really want to talk to this person right now, or it's like you're in a space where you're not overly enthusiastic, but you're still obsessed with the situation, or you're obsessed with avoiding ending it, or you're still kind of wanting, it's like, because you're avoiding putting the nail in the coffin, or you're avoiding, like, for example, if it's a newer thing, this person could have shown interest and you may have like rejected them somewhat, but it's like there's still something that has you clinging to it. Either maybe this is like a friends with benefits type of thing, or something like that. Like there's something that has you clinging to the situation. It's gonna be more on the devil. What's the devil? King of Cups in reverse. Sun in reverse. I don't know, it's kind of giving like you don't care, but you're still clinging to it. Why is Sag clinging to it? Five of Swords in reverse. I don't know, maybe because you feel like that's a solution to some degree, or you feel, or you're just trying to keep the peace, or it's like you're trying to, I don't know, avoid escalating conflict. I don't know, Saj. I feel like there's some of you, it's like you're addicted to like indulging into the experience to some degree. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride. It's like you want to play a love game with this person. I feel like you guys like some type of, I feel like you're addicted to like some type of love game with this person. For some of you, if it's not that deep. And if it is that deep, if it's more like a long-term thing, it's like you are like trying to drag something out. I don't know. Some of you just feel like someone lost their patience with you. So it's like you're trying to avoid escalating conflict, or you're feeling oppressed with this desire to avoid escalating conflict. I don't fucking know, Sag. But there is some type of indulgent energy. It's like there may be a low-key, I don't know. I'm lost in that one. Okay. You could be dealing with, a Taurus. We have Capricorn, Leo. Taurus, Capricorn, and Leo. I don't know what your feelings are though. I'm very confused with that devil. Devil, King of Cups in reverse, Sun in reverse. It's like you're addicted to it, but you low-key don't care about it. For some of you, it's about ego, Sun in reverse. I don't really know. Okay. All right, moving on. Is it quiet? What's good, everybody? What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn, universe, spirit guides? What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. And their feelings, 9 of Swords, how they see you, Ace of Pentacles, Action they plan to take, 10 of Cups in reverse. All right, so in this person's feelings, this is someone that is thinking about you a lot. Okay. The Star. 8 of Swords in reverse. I don't know, I feel like this person is stressed because they're avoiding being blamed for something. Like, this is someone that is, I shouldn't say that. It's like this is someone that has hope with you, but they're also inspired to, like, this is someone that doesn't want to be victimized or gaslit. And for whatever reason, like, the situation has them in a position where they feel like they could be the blame for renewing something, or they would be blamed, or they would be embarrassed. It's like this is someone that is avoiding being embarrassed for trying something again or doing something again. Or maybe if it's an ex, it's like someone that wants to get back with you, but it's like they're avoiding being embarrassed. It's like this is someone that thinks about you a lot, but it creates a lot of anxiety and worst case scenario thinking, and like, what will people think? And they want to renew the situation, or this person wants to like make something happen with you, but they're in a space of like, oh my God, what would people think? It's like they're thinking like that. They're thinking kind of like worst case scenario. They may feel like they already missed an opportunity to make a better decision, or to just kind of have a truce, even something like that. Or to get more information. Like, this person may feel like they missed an opportunity to get more information, or they feel like they missed an opportunity because things have gone stale between the two of you. Okay. Either way, they're in a space of like, damn, I want to make this work with Capricorn, but it's like, what will people think? And they're avoiding being embarrassed. So, or blames. If you have a long history with this person, there's also a part of this person that's like avoiding going down this road, even though they want to trust their heart and trust the wave. It's like there's a part of this person that's like avoiding being gaslit or victimized, or it's like, you know what I mean? It's like they may be feeling like, are you manipulating them? Something like that. But how they're seeing you is the Ace of Pentacles. So they're seeing you as someone that has a lot to offer, whether you've directly offered this to them, or whether they're just seeing you as someone that has a lot of potential, or they feel like there's some type of potential here. They feel like they could have with you. Okay. They do see you as someone that's very financially secure, stable. They may feel like you've also overcome a lot of insecurities that you've had in your life, whether that's money insecurities or maybe things that were holding you back, where now you have the opportunity to offer them this nice shiny pentacle, or they're just seeing you as someone that's like a really good opportunity. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Why the Ace of Pentacles? With the Fool. They may feel like you're offering them a fresh start for some of you, and the World in reverse. If this is someone that you've went into a period of no contact with for a while, they see you as someone that has overcome your insecurities about some type of residual unfinished business, where maybe this person thought they had you strung along, where they feel like you've kind of minimalized your life to some degree and you've let go and you're kind of focused on a new job, something like that. Like, they may feel like you don't care about whatever unfinished business has occurred between the two of you. And for others of you, this person feels like, again, they're just seeing you in like a happy-go-lucky type of phase in your life. You've overcome a lot of shit. You have a lot to offer. They may feel like you're working on something right now as well. They may feel like you're working on a project, or there's something that kind of has your attention or interest or something of that nature. Because they see you in a very happy space, or in a space where you have a lot of faith in yourself and your work and what you're doing or what you're working on. And if you've directly offered them something, they feel like you have a lot of faith in making something happen with them, but it's going to require like mutual effort. Like, okay, Four of Pentacles. They feel like you've obtained some type of security for yourself. So I don't know, they feel like you are happy, and if there is some type of unfinished business between the two of you, they feel like you've kind of let that be because there's other things that you're working on. They may feel like you're being offered a new job as well. They may feel like you're being offered a new job. Maybe this person is stressed because they feel like maybe you're leaving and you're getting a new job. If you work with this person, I don't know. I don't know, this person just sees you happy, optimistic about what you're working on. And when it comes to love, they see you as someone that has a lot to offer, whether you directly offer them it or not. Action this person plans on taking, though, Ten of Cups in reverse. Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit. Honestly, I don't really see you getting much from this person this week. Like, this is someone that is not really committing right now, or this is someone that is feeling some sense of unhappiness, almost heartbreak. Like, this is someone that is unhappy. Like, this is someone that is motivated to distract themselves from their stress, from their heartbreak, from their pain. Like, this is someone that is kind of ignoring something. This person may feel like they have no choice, or they feel like they lack a plan. They could be trying to overcome their own personal setbacks when it comes to money as well. But it's like, this is someone that is, they may feel like they receive some type of, I mean, what's that Page of Pentacles in reverse? The Nine of Wands. So I don't see this person wanting to give up on the situation, but there is this like ongoing battle pertaining to their money matters that makes them feel like, I don't know, this is someone that's not happy. They're not happy. They're not giving you commitment. They're motivated to distract themselves from their heartbreak with their work. This is someone that is trying to work on their reputation with you. Again, because I feel like you're dealing with, because this is someone working on their reputation with you. They may feel like you're overly critical on them, and they may feel like there's been this ongoing battle, or this is someone that's overly critical on themselves when it comes to an ongoing battle in their personal life that they don't really want to share with you if it's a newer thing. But if it's a past person, this is someone that may feel a little bit defensive, and they may feel like you would be overly critical on them, and they're motivated to work on their reputation with you. I don't know, I kind of feel like this is someone that is dealing with a lot of regret and guilt, but they're avoiding being embarrassed. So instead, they're kind of trying to work on their reputation with you. And it's like they don't feel like they're getting what they want from you. It's almost like someone that may feel like they snoozed on you, and now all they feel like they can do is work on the reputation with you. They are heartbroken. I mean, what's causing all this pain and unhappiness? They missed an opportunity. That's coming out again. This person feels like they missed an opportunity with you. Point blank, period. And on top of that, what's even like twisting it even more is they feel like you're seizing other opportunities now. Okay? So it's like this person feels like they missed an opportunity. And they don't want to give up, but they are quite defensive. And they may feel like this is someone that feels heartbroken. But it's like they caused their own pain in the same sense. Or they feel like they did. They may feel like they missed an opportunity. So no action. What is Capricorn's feelings for this person? You've been waiting on this person. Like, boy, step it the fuck up. You've been waiting on this person to put in some effort. You may feel like you've already invested something into the situation and now you're waiting on a return. Like you could have been like waiting the distance. You could have been going the distance with this person. You could have been like, this kind of feels like an energy Capricorn, where you may have tried to make it work with this person 2 years ago and you're still waiting for something to happen of that situation 2 years ago. That's what this type of situation feels like. If that's not you, I'm sorry, but this is someone that's going the distance. It's like your feelings, it's like you're willing to go to the distance, but you're also needing some type of return for your effort. And you're willing to wait. I feel like you're willing to wait for this person. Like this is someone that you would drop, not everything, but you would drop anyone for. You know what I mean? Not, you feel like it was already a wish unfulfilled. So this kind of feels like someone that you've already made some type of attempt with. It was a wish unfulfilled, but you're still low-key waiting on that person. And that's okay. You can wait like a loyal puppy. It doesn't make you pathetic. If you're still living your life, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really have a choice. It's like you're connected in the heart space, okay? I don't know. I feel like you feel like it was a wish unfulfilled, and your feeling is like, what are you waiting for? Like, are you gonna do something? Like I've done my part. You feel like you've done your part. Now you're waiting on them to do theirs. So, but I don't know. This person's kind of like lost in their own sauce of, oh, I missed an opportunity. But they are thinking about you nonstop. I feel like you're dealing with someone also that cares way too much about what other people think. I don't know. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Aries. That's it. You're really waiting, just silently sticking around to see if they'll do anything. All right. Oh, Aquarius. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Four shuffles. What is Aquarius's person's feelings for the Aquarius? Two more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings for the Aquarius? Three shuffles. Aqua baby. Aqua baby. Okay, in their feelings, Aquarius. Seven of Swords in reverse, how they're seeing you, the Wheel of Fortune. Action they plan on taking. Damn, nice. Ace of Swords. So yeah, in this person's feeling, Seven of Swords in reverse, this is someone, their conscience is starting to creep up on them, or this is someone that is regretting something. They want to turn over a new leaf with you. They want to fresh start with you, but they feel like y'all need to have a talk, is their feelings. This is someone that feels like you guys need to have a talk. Empress in reverse. For some of you, this person regrets neglecting you, okay, or something of that nature. And the Two of Wands. So yeah, this is someone that feels like there hasn't really been a lot of growth with you, but it's like they're open to explore ways to grow with you, okay? Two of Wands is like you do push this person out of their comfort zone. They're seeing you as like the one for them. They're seeing you as like the grass is greener over there, or they're seeing you as, you know, the person that they're wanting to make future plans with. They're open to make future plans. This is someone that is open to make future plans with you. Okay. They want to turn over a new leaf with you. They may feel like they need to be honest about something, or honestly, they may feel like if it's a newer thing, because the Two of Wands I usually look at is like someone that's like, you know, they're intrigued by this. It's like they want to make forward plans, but they're a little bit indecisive because it pushes them out of their comfort zone, or they need to make a decision between two, or they need to make a decision between lifestyles, something like that. So this is someone that is, you know, basically feeling, if I'm going to make it work with Aquarius, I'm going to have to be honest. Okay. So for some of you, this person regrets neglecting you too, or something like that. I don't know. This person wants a fresh start. They want to make plans. I mean, why is the Empress in reverse though? Six of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this is someone that is desiring to turn over a new leaf, to neglect something from their past in order to choose you. Okay? Because for some of you, this is someone that is desiring, for some of you, this is someone that's desiring to disconnect from something from their past because they're seeing you as like the better option. Okay? Now, if you are the one they're with, there is a chance here that this person has a conscience about neglecting you to choose another option. So they're in a space of where their conscience is starting to creep up on them, and they're feeling a bit regretful for neglecting, I don't know. Like if you're with this person may have a conscience about something, or this is someone that is like falling under pressure because of a lack of growth, or they're just feeling unsupported by you, so they're desiring to choose a new path, or at least they're in that wandering energy. Two of Wands, you can't always take it seriously. It's really just like a thought, an air bubble. Okay, so but if let's just read it one way. Okay, but this is someone that's definitely in a space of wanting to turn over a new leaf. They're desiring to disconnect or neglect something from their past, and they're wanting to choose you. For some of you, this person may regret also neglecting Six of Cups in reverse. They may regret healing a negative past with you, like regret not healing a negative past with you, or they may regret neglecting healing a negative past with you, something like that. If there is a history, or again, this is someone that's just desiring to be honest about the fact that they don't want whatever this is, they want you, okay? They're trying to move on from this, or they're trying to move away from a past situation. Okay, now how they're seeing you is the Wheel of Fortune. But yeah, they're feeling like, okay, the grass is greener over there, or I want to explore. I want to be over by Aquarius. Is that type of energy. Three of Cups in reverse to show his face too. Maybe there's a third party, but how they're seeing you, Wheel of Fortune. So, okay. Two of Swords in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups, it was in reverse as well. Sorry if you hear my stomach growling. I never ate yet. I got a salad waiting for me. Well, I did eat, but it's not okay. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune is how they see you. So this is someone that is basically recognizing that you're making some type of change. They're recognizing there's some type of change happening. The Wheel of Fortune is like the wheel of luck is turning, okay? Whether things are happening in a way that you don't like, or things are happening in a way you really do like. Now, I do feel like this person is seeing you potentially going through some type of change that you don't like, mainly because Two of Swords in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person is seeing you as someone that's having a hard time overlooking a real issue. Now, whether this is pertaining to them or not, they're just seeing you as someone that is kind of leaving things up to fate, but also recognizing, I need to like address this before things really get bad. So whether that has to do with, you know, a mom, whether it has to do with a work situation, or like this person sees you addressing something before it gets really bad. The Two of Swords in reverse can be like information overload. Information overload. Because they see you as someone that is making a head over heart decision because of some type of information overload. Something is being brought to your attention that has you motivated to kind of rise above the haters or put your problems behind them, to kind of cling on to something, even if that's at the sake of your own emotional needs. Okay, so they see you as someone that's choosing to cling on to something even at the sake of your own emotional needs because of some type of information overload, or you're becoming presented with something that's changing, and it's like, okay, I gotta, forget about the feelings right now. I got to get on, the wheel. It's like they may feel like you're hopping on a bandwagon a little bit, or you're kind of in autopilot a little bit to some degree, suppressing your feelings or your emotional needs, because you're trying to avoid hitting rock bottom, or you're trying to avoid worst case scenario because of some type of newfound information. Okay. So they do see you going through changes, but at the same sense, they see you as someone that's just kind of trusting the process. They don't see you putting too much resistance on that. They see you as someone that is decisive, that it's like you're taking a decisive approach, that like, oh, okay, well, now I have this newfound information. I guess I'm going to have to, maybe you have to, maybe you have to, maybe you're being posted somewhere for works or something like that. Like there's some type of newfound information you have that is causing you to change the direction a little bit on your life, but they feel like now you're in a space where you're not as emotionally available. And if anything, you're kind of closed off to your emotional needs. And you feel like, fuck it, it's fine. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's like you're putting your problems behind you. You're rising above, it's like you're rising above, bitching about it. It's like, it's fine. It's like you're riding the wave. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So they see you as someone that's basically embracing some type of like new change, or you've become preview to some type of information, and you're just kind of like embracing it like a fucking champ. Okay. Even if you're crying inside, they see you like embracing something like a champ. Okay. Now, action this person plans on taking: the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like this person wants to talk to you. They want to have a very honest conversation with you. They could also be realizing something. There could be some type of like breakthrough in communication, or they're having some type of aha moment that is giving them some type of clarity. The Page of Wands. Again, this person wants to talk to you. Like, oh, hey. So there's some type of breakthrough or awareness or aha moment or new information that makes this person clear, crystal clear, that, okay, yes, I want to talk to you. I don't know, this person wants to talk to you. I mean, just give me one more card and then we'll see what their intentions are, because they really want to talk to you. One more card in the Ace of Swords. Oh my God, that's too many, guys. That's way too many. Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands. Okay, whatever. This is someone that has some type of newfound inspiration or reason to talk to you. This is like, oh, I seen you're doing this, or oh, I seen you're working at this job, or oh, it's like this is someone that feels like they can connect to you at an axis of like being able to relate to you. Okay, this person feels like, oh, or oh, I didn't know that's what you're doing, or oh, I didn't know that's why you were upset. Like if it's a past person, this is like, oh, I seen the Page of Wands can be like through the grapevine type of energy, or someone that is like hearing something, or someone that is seeing something online, or they're, or you are literally telling them. The Page of Wands can be a receiver of communication as well. It's like they may be like seeing something or receiving some type of like news that makes them clear that, well, let's make something happen. Let's go. Let's do this. It's like this is someone that wants to make something happen with you. Okay. It does feel like new. The Queen of Swords. They want to talk. Let's talk ideas. How have you been? How have you been the past few years? It's like, I don't know if it feels so innocently new, and it's usually my readings are a little bit more heavy, and sometimes I don't know how to output that because I'm not used to it. Just so you know. But it's like, yeah, this person is having some type of breakthrough or realizing, because they're hearing something through their grapevine, or they're seeing something online, or like for some of you, this is someone that is like open to either give you advice, or it's like they're open just to talk. It's like they want to talk. They want to go for coffee. I don't see you getting a whole lot of emotion from this person. The Queen of Swords tends to suppress her emotions. It's like trying to stay, putting mind over matter, but also being very attracted to you, being very enthusiastic of connecting with you. And it's because maybe the two of you are running into each other, or maybe you reach out to this person. I'm just going to be honest with you. Or this person sees something where it's like, oh, like, I didn't know Aquarius was doing that. Like, let me talk to them. Let me reach out and give them advice, something like that. Especially if they feel like you're intentionally trying to like keep swimming, and it's like they really respect the way you're handling something. It's like they feel like they can give you some type of advice. I don't know. But it's like this is someone that is receptive to talk. They want to talk. It's a very, it does feel like someone that's kind of already had their eye on you, or they've already been intrigued by you, and now they're finding out, maybe they're finding out you're, you know, moving closer, or you're or maybe you're working in a different department now and y'all are closer to one another, and now it like is inspiring them more to talk. There's something that's inspiring this person more to talk. Okay. There could also be some type of clarity this person receives as well that makes things a little bit lighter between the two of you. Let's just see what this person's intentions are. Honestly, I feel like this person's just excited to talk to you. I feel like they're really just excited to talk to you. Like they're generally intrigued. Like, tell me more. They like listening to you. They think you're intelligent. Their intentions, the temperance. Some of you, this is someone that wants to restore some type of discord with you. Okay, but the temperance is all about creating. Okay, well, okay, this is what you do, this is what I do, we can create something and make something happen. Or it's like this is someone that wants to heal some type of discord. Or it's like, honestly, the temperance is just like going with the flow. It's like this is someone that is, their intentions are soul driven. Okay, the temperance is a very spiritual card. It's driven with by intuition, but also with ebb and flow. It's like their intentions is to kind of go with the flow a little bit. You know what I mean? That's their intentions. They do authentically want to create something, or they want to heal. If it is a past person, they want to heal some type of negative past. But it's like, I feel like this person generally authentically likes listening to you talk. You know what I mean? Or they like your knowledge. Or it's like someone that feels like they have knowledge and it's like they want to hear what you think. It's like they want to talk. They may want to make plans. It's like they may, like I said, they may try to make plans with you. I don't know, this person is interested in what you talk about, or like, or they just think you're very smart. Okay. I don't know how, I know it sounds really vague and cheesy and stupid, but it's like they do. It's like they're open ears with you. This is someone that's open ears. Six of Pentacles as well. So I'm going to put that back, but it's like this is someone that they feel like the two of you equally have something to offer into the situation. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like going with the flow a little bit. Or it's like you're shifted to a new work department, and it's like they're hearing you talk about something, and then they kind of chime in. They're like, oh, you're into that, or oh, you know a lot about that. I don't know, but it's like the two of you are connecting on like something where it's like, yeah. And even though they've already had interest, there's now more interest gaining, because it's like, oh, maybe they see you making some type of change and you're choosing to put your problems behind you, and kind of embrace the change. And now you're doing something else, and maybe y'all are talking about it. I don't know. Let's just see what Aquarius's feelings are. But I think it's really cute. You got someone that like authentically wants to talk to you. I love it. I think it's cute. Sorry if I can't, you know what I mean, communicate it properly. But anyways, what is Aquarius's feelings for this person? Oh, okay. Five of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Cups. Well, and the Five of Cups. Well, I feel like the Five Swords in reverse, I feel like you're in a space where you're open to being transparent with this person, but there's also this energy where you're avoiding escalating conflict if you feel like there's some type of family dynamic, or if you're not sure if there's a relationship involved. It's like there is something here that is making you feel a little bit left out, or I don't know, five of cups. I don't know if this is a past person, you may low-key have regrets in this situation. Five of Swords in reverse. You do feel like you can give into the situation, or there's something where it's like you want to be transparent, or it's like you want to, you're feeling, I feel like there's this feeling of defeat you have because of something else that you could be grieving something as well, or there's something else that has you emotionally hung up. Because for a lot of you, this is a new person. I mean, just give me one more for this with Aquarius's feelings. Like, I feel like you're kind of avoiding commitment. Even if this person brings you happiness, you're kind of avoiding commitment because of some type of sadness you're dealing with, or loss. With the Fool, like, I feel like this person is like your pocket full of sunshine. Like, this is, I feel like this person brings you happiness, but there is some type of like either past negative experience that has you avoiding commitment right now, or you feel like you may feel low-key like this person's in a relationship, or you're not really sure, something like that, because something is making you feel left out on an emotional level, something like that. But I don't know, you have faith with this person, they make you happy, but you find yourself looking at the negatives from time to time because you're either filled with regret or disappointment, or there's something else that maybe has you not really open for a partnership right now. But I feel like you feel safe with this person, or you feel like you can trust this person. Five of Swords in reverse, but I feel like you're also admitting defeat when it comes to, like, it's almost like you're defeated by relationships. Like, maybe you don't want a relationship right now, but you're also aware, okay, this person makes me happy. It's like, I feel like you're gonna have faith with this person. Some of you don't even know who this person is yet. Okay. And some of you do, and you have faith with this person, but you're kind of lost in this feeling of regret or disappointment. Maybe you feel, but it's like you feel like you can trust this person. I don't know. But there is like an element of happiness you feel with this person. But there's also a feeling of regret. Some of you guys are grieving an old relationship, or there's something else that's going on in your life that has you kind of bummed out. But you're still like being super transparent about that. It's like you feel like I can trust talking to this person about this. Okay? So I don't know, I like it. And with the Fool card, I like to look at the Fool as like a minimalistic energy, okay? Up for anything, but it's like not wanting to add too much baggage to the situation. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're just kind of, just not wanting to add more baggage to your plate, but this person does bring you some element of happiness. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We also have Sagittarius, Aries. All right, Pisces. Yeah, you can scroll back. That's why I use these things, because if you get bored of me talking, you can just entertain yourself with other signs. All right. What do we have for Pisces? Sorry. Ooh, the moon. There you go. There you are. What do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feeling? Thank you, Lily Yeager. Four shuffles. What is Pisces person's feelings? Two more. What is Pisces person's feelings? 3 shuffles. So in this person's feelings, okay, Page of Cups. How they're seeing you, 2 of Swords in reverse. Action this person plans on taking, 3 of Swords. So Pisces, Page of Cups, you got like an admirer or someone that admires the shit out of you. Okay, this person is crushing on you. This is someone that is crushing on you. I feel like also this person is trying to figure you out in the way of like, what is this fish doing? What is this fish doing? I feel like this person is also trying to figure out like, are you innocent or are you as innocent as you come off? I want to say, I don't know. Oh, for some of you, it's because you guys have some type of negative past with this person. But now they're seeing you as someone that is either taking emotional responsibility for that, or they see you being emotionally mature. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like this person is developing feelings for you or they admire you, but because of some type of negative past, whether that was with them or just some type of other negative experience, they see you as someone that is now taking emotional responsibility for whatever went down or whatever's going on with you. They feel like you're being mature, even if it has nothing to do with them. Maybe you're going through something and they see you as someone being mature about whatever you're going through. And they're trying to think, is Pisces as innocent as they're coming off? Because they're kind of crushing on you or they're kind of admiring the way you're handling something. Or some of you, this is someone you're apologizing to, I want to say. And they're trying to figure out if you have good intentions or if you're like, they may be wondering if they should take it. Like, are you as innocent? Because of some type of negative past, they're not sure. So, but I don't know. I feel like this person is kind of feeling like this is too good to be true. Something like that. But they are developing feelings for you. Now, when it comes to how they see you, we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. They may feel like you're unveiling some type of truth or you're 2 of Swords in reverse with the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. Ace of Pentacles. So they may feel like you've made some type of decision because newfound information has you taking responsibility for some type of major choice that could have caused some type of impact. Some of you, this person literally sees you taking responsibility for some type of choice because they see you as someone that's following your heart or you're tending to matters of the heart. Okay. Like now the 2 of Swords in reverse can come off like information overload, or it can come off like someone that is feeling limited because of something they know, okay? And it's like this person may see you in a space in your life where you're feeling limited because of some type of fact or truth or something you know that has you feeling unable to move forward or make a decision. And they feel like whatever that is, you're choosing to kind of tend to that. They're seeing you as someone that is tending to matters of the heart or trying to make better choices. Like they literally see you trying to make better choices, whether that's in work, whether that's, you know, in your physical reality, whether that's with your responsibilities, something like that. It's like they see you taking responsibility for something, even if that was a choice that had to do with them. And they may feel like you're kind of unveiling some type of truth or revealing the truth. They may also feel like you're being quite pessimistic on yourself or towards love right now in general. And you're kind of limiting yourself from making any major decisions because there's things you want to tend to. It's kind of like that energy of like, you know, I feel a strong connection with you. Sorry. I feel a strong connection with you. It's like the person may feel like you feel a strong connection with them, but you're trying to make better choices in life, or you're trying to tend to things, or you're trying to take responsibility for, matters pertaining to your responsibilities or something like that, or even your physical, like your physical reality. So yeah, it's like this person sees you as someone that's actively trying to make better choices, and you may be limiting yourself when it comes to making any decisions because you know that something needs to be dealt with. Like something is limiting you, but they feel like you're actively trying to make better decisions. Ace of Pentacles. I like that. So they may feel like you're making better decisions in work too. Maybe you got a new job, or there's things in relation to your work, or how you're trying to advance in life or provide. They may see you like literally, especially for my masculines. I mean, take it how you want to take it. I gotta stop doing that. But for my masculines, you may be showing up for this person in a way where you're like trying to be a better dad, or you're trying to be more of a provider, or you're trying to take care of business, or you're trying to do things the responsible way, or something like that. I mean, the feminines could be doing that too. Okay. But I don't know. They're seeing you as like a businessman, businesswoman, someone that's trying to make better choices because you feel like you've made that decision within your own mind because you know something and it needs to be taken care of. And yeah, you're just trying to be a better Pisces. Like they're seeing you making better choices. Like, and you're considering matters of the heart. And maybe, like I said, maybe you're apologizing to them or something like that. I don't know. Now, action this person plans on taking, though, Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords? Why the Three of Swords for action? The Star. Queen of Cups in reverse. Death in reverse showed its face. Okay. Healing emotional wounds. Inspired to heal emotional wounds. Torn about renewing. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Judgment in reverse. So I'm just going to be honest with you, Pisces, okay? Now, I feel like this is someone that has a lot of mental anguish and torment when it comes to the situation because there is wounds, okay? Are they open to heal those emotional wounds? Yes. However, I feel like this person has a lot of fears associated with repeating patterns. This person feels like there's some type of repeating pattern. So I'll read it if it's a newer thing too, but if you've dealt with this person before, this is someone that feels torn because there was some type of wound. And even though they have hope with you, there's also this resistance to get on the same page because they have a lot of fears associated with repeating patterns. Okay. So, and I feel like they're trying to keep their thoughts to themselves about it. So I feel like this person is open to rejuvenate the situation, but there's also they're also choosing to harbor their own thoughts and feelings of betrayals from the past because they're recognizing you're trying to heal that, but there's also this major fear of repeating patterns. Now, if this is a newer energy, I feel like this is someone that is keeping their thoughts to themselves, even if they have hope, because they're unsure in regards to whether the two of you are on the same page. And they're being very hard on themselves when it comes to whether there's even an opportunity. So if this is a newer thing, this person is being hard on themselves when it comes to whether there's even an opportunity, or whether you're even on their team or on the same page, or, something like that. But you do inspire this person. You do inspire them, but it's like they don't really know if you're on the same page as them. And if it's a past person, yeah, I feel like they're open to renew the situation, but you're renewing it with wounds that they don't really want to talk about. Or this is someone that is kind of limiting themselves when it comes to what they share with you, because they're fearing some type of pattern repeating itself. So they're not really sharing like their truest thoughts. They may feel like their truest thoughts would hurt your feelings. And they're aware. That's why they're kind of grounding themselves. They're harboring their own thoughts because they're aware, like, there's opportunity to heal the situation. It's like they're keeping their thoughts to themselves. I don't know. Let's see. What is Pisces feelings for this person? Seven of Wands in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you've had your eye on this person, Pisces, but you... If this is a past person, you may feel like you missed a chance with this person, or you created some type of tension between the two of you, and you may be feeling unable to fight for it in the way you want to because you feel kind of stupid, because you may feel like you had a weak moment, okay, that you can't really take back. You feel like you had a weak moment that you can't take back, and now you're nervous or feeling like you missed a chance or something of that nature, and you may feel like you lack a defense, so you're not really fighting for the situation because you're aware you had a weak moment. So you may feel like, you may legitimately feel like, damn, that was really stupid, Pisces. Okay, so for some of you, you just feel like you were stupid at some point in time. I'm not saying you are, but you feel like you had a weak moment if it's a past person. And if it's a new person, I feel like you've had your eye on this person for a while, but you're also aware of what could go wrong if you were to initiate something and you're not really open to being daring. And because you don't really know what you're getting into, you're in a space of not really wanting to take a strong approach. You're kind of like backing down and watching. It's like you're not trying to fight for the connection immediately. You have your eye on this person, but you're aware of everything that could go wrong if you tried to fight for this person if you're not with them. But you are intrigued by them. It's like this person has your attention, or they have you curious, but you also don't know if you have you don't know if you have like the advantage or the upper hand. Like you don't know what you're getting into. You don't know if this person would care about you or not, or something like that. And you're not really in a space where you want to be daring. So... And yeah, if it's a past person, you may feel a little bit stupid. You feel like you missed a chance because of a weak moment, or you failed. Seven of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you guys have been working on overcoming your insecurities or overcoming things that had you feeling stupid. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you've been overcoming things, or you've been working on your own insecurities. Like, for example, if you have missed opportunities when it comes to love or other things, it's like you've been working on things that within yourself that make you feel like, okay, I should have known better. It's like you're practicing being there for yourself a little bit more, or not being stupid. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you've had your eye on this person. I'm just giving one more card for Pisces feelings. Justice in reverse. You may feel like it's not equal. If it's a past person, you may feel like you missed a chance. For one, to be fair. And two, you may feel like you missed a chance to take accountability on something, or be honest about something, or to be fair about something like that. And if it's a new person, you just feel like it's not equal. So you feel stupid kind of fighting for it or going in headstrong. And you may have a little bit of PTSD from past failed attempts with trying to go in headstrong when it comes to love. I don't know. But you could be doing, I don't know, this person, I feel like they're kind of keeping their thoughts to themselves. Let's just see what this person may want with you. Or, yeah. Oh, shit. The Tower, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is wanting to, okay, Tower and Three of Wands, that is kind of destructive, but it's not in vain, okay? That's someone that can envision a future with you, or they're open to letting the Tower fall in one aspect of their life to make plans with you, okay? Like the Three of Wands is like, to Tower, Three of Wands, that's someone that's willing to drop everything to make long-term plans with you. But I feel like this person has some insecurities when it comes to doing that right now. It's almost like this person is waiting for the go-ahead, or they're waiting to see something. So then it's like they feel confident that this is the path that they need to lay down roots. And we're moving into the Four of Wands, where you're open to laying down roots and settling in and moving in together, or like whatever the fuck, all right? It's like this person is like open to change their life, or there could be some type of epiphany as well that's giving this person patience or the will to wait. Maybe this person is seeing progress, but they're also still waiting for kind of like they have some type of expectation, but they also are like in a visionary type of space where it's like they feel like the two of you have potential. It's almost like this person is like, if it's a past person where maybe you did do them dirty, I do feel like this person is giving you like their graces, okay? Without sounding like, I don't mean like they think they're full of it, but it's like this person may be like in a space where they're willing to like give you their graces if it's a past person, because it's like they're recognizing some type of change that's causing them. It's like, okay, I see how this could play out, or Pisces is really making changes, something like that. And if it's a new person, this is someone that, you know, there's some type of realization or epiphany that is making them want to explore this further, but they're still waiting on something. They still have some type of expectation before they make their move. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Libra. Man, I've seen so many comments about my hair. You guys are cute. You like it? Maybe it's just the curls. I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up, Rose. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a great night. Horn dogs is called a compliment. Some people taking things all wrong. What's going on? I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope you guys are doing okay with the snowstorm. I know we got a snowstorm, and I'm pretty sure a lot of places right now have a snowstorm, even in America. So, America. America. Anyways, I'm going to go to here. I can't put my thoughts together. I love you guys. All the best. Enjoy your nights. Bye.